Peace. Yeah. Yeah. Good morning. Rise and shine. I rise to shine. I rise to shine. Oh yeah. Peace to the gods. Peace to the goddesses. I see you shining. I see you out there. What's going on? We here. We jumped out early this morning. We want to say what's up, show some love and appreciation, get into a different type of conversation, you know. But let's get into theme music though. I'm gonna drop the link if somebody wanna pop in. We're gonna have a conversation about the Okie Doke. Yeah, I don't know about it. Again, this ain't for everybody, it's just for the gods. So let's get into some themes and do what we do. Yeah.
If I command you to loose your hold off of Thelma's life now! Ooh, girl, that's it right there. Huh? A miracle working God. Wow, what's my prayer? One. I don't just talk it, I live it, I'm living. Too late, I remember, too late for forgiveness. Get back is endless. This get back is endless. We the creators that try to enslave us. We been war forever. Catch up by on. So the enslavers, we gotta form together before we could push the seas, change the weather. I try to free my people, but they lost in the pressure. Can't tell them it's taking lecture. Can't close my eyes, I can't take a nod. No, we don't know where we going. When I know we guys, I know you don't know who you are. If you did, you'll win a lotto lost my inner core. Ready for war, and I don't know the odds. Let me remove the blows off your shoulders. No more prods, we all been robbed. Not knowing, but I'm not going. I'm here to kill that snake. I'm a god, I'm a warrior, I'm with it. I don't just talk it, I live it, I live it. Vengeance, too late, I remember, too late for forgiveness. Get back is endless. This get back is endless. I'm a god, I'm a warrior, I'm with it. I don't just talk it, I live it, I live it. Vengeance, too late, I remember, too late for forgiveness. Get back is endless. This get back is endless.
Same time, hold up. Same time. Switch it up. Hey. I'm with it. Yeah. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good morning. Peace to the gods. Peace to the goddesses. We are up in here. We are up in here. Feeling good, feeling golly, feeling alive. Feeling alive, man. So I don't know. I just wanted to talk about some Okie Doke. The Okie Doke. You know? The Okie Doke, man. Shout out to the gods. Shout out to the gods, man. Shout out to the gods. Shout out to everybody out here that got energy. You know? That got energy. I know how to create the energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a we could definitely drop the link later, but this is a like this Kanye West conversation. This is one of them things that's on multiple levels. It's on multiple layers. Like you got the outside, you got the world, you know what I mean? Then you got the gods. You got like some niggas that know certain shit, that been in Hollywood, like that been in the industry, that been in, $1 million situations, that may know shit. Like they'll tell you, they say, yo, people will tell you your first deal gonna be a bad deal. Or they might say, don't sign your first deal. It's gonna be bad. But people don't realize how hard it is to get that first deal. You know what I mean? It might seem impossible to get that first deal. So as soon as you get it, you're like, fuck it, I'm going to sign it. You know what I'm saying? So we don't really think about, damn, what you mean don't sign my first deal? I'm just trying to get a deal. I just want to share the music and share my creativity. I want to be the gods. See, I don't know if y'all remember last year when I told y'all there's 4 types of people in the world. I told y'all that they're gods and magicians, you know, the magic folks. And then you also got vampires. You got zombies, wolves, vampires, and the gods, the magicians. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have the talent. Everybody don't have the creativity that the gods have. Some people, like we talk about vampires, right? What is a vampire? Right? A vampire theoretically is a person that feeds off of another person's blood, right? But what is blood? Blood is energy. It's a form of energy. It's a life source. It's the thing that gives life to the person. So when a vampire is feeding off of quote unquote blood, they're feeding off the life source of the person, of this person. So that's the understanding that these people, they're not creative. They're not trying to create. They're looking for the life source. They're looking for this. They're looking for your substance. They're looking for the God's given. You know what I'm saying? In order for these people to exist. The vampire only exists because he drinks the substance of the gods. You see what I'm saying? So that's the vampire. Now, underneath this vampire, I told you about the wolves. The wolves is the niggas that roll in packs. You got these gangs and you got these gang mentalities, these group mentalities. That's the wolf pack. You know what I mean? They got a pecking order. Niggas got to, you know what I mean? You smell fear, you smell pussy, you smell a bitch in the nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's the environment of the wolf, of the gang. You know what I mean? It's all kill or be killed down there. Like when I talked about the, you know, like the vampire, they kind of roll solo. The magician kind of rolls solo, but the zombies and the peace to their gods, but the zombies and the the wolves, they roll in packs. You dig what I'm saying? So you got to understand that the wolves is riding around looking to eat up on some magicians, looking to eat up on some some vampires if they could. The wolves don't care. But the vampires is in control of the wolves, and the magicians should always be in control of the vampires and the wolves. Okay? Because again, that's why I tell you, like, we're not trying to change everybody. We understand that the vampires need to feed on something. The vampires need zombies. They want to sit there, drink their blood and all this old weird shit. Okay, cool. We ain't tripping. The wolves, they want to prey on motherfuckers. They like to prey on the weak. They prey on the zombies. You dig what I'm saying? We understand that there's a zombie situation. There's a zombie equivalence in the world. So we got to understand that when you as a magician, as a god, as a creator, you're different. We're different. We are the prize. We are the ones that have the creative juices. The vampire, you fucking with zombies and shit, but you really want this good shit. You want this good shit. You see? So getting this good shit means you gotta fuck with the gods. That means you have to be subject to the gods. You have to play your game. Play the game of the gods, you know? See, like I tell you all, see, like this is a history thing. This is gonna be history. It's gonna be a lot of shit. Because you can't understand, like I told y'all about, you can't understand the relationships between the gods and these Europeans and these people that they calling, you know, small hats and Jews, if you don't understand the relationship of the creator and the creations. That's what I be trying to explain to niggas. Like, we don't we get so caught up in the Truman Show and what's going on off stage. You know what I'm saying? Like there's an off stage, there's a behind stage, and there's an on stage. Like some of these motherfuckers, and then there's the audience. Don't get it fucked up. Some of these motherfuckers are stuck off stage, bro. If you could understand what that means that you're ready to come on, that you're dressed, you might be a part of, you might think you're a part of the show. You might have on a costume, you might be ready to get ready to play, but you're not on stage, you're just off stage. The people on the stage, we're not worried about the people off stage. They about to come, they trying to come. We're not worried about what they possibly doing. We know that the niggas behind the scenes are trying to fuck up the show. The niggas off stage don't know that the niggas behind the scenes is trying to fuck up the show. Yeah, that's why you ever hear in Hollywood motherfuckers say break a leg? They don't say good luck. No, keep it honest, nigga. Break a leg. You don't want the motherfucker to do good because you want to take his spot. This is the environment that the competitive nature of the talented, the competitive nature of the ability. You know what I mean? No doubt. Let's go. Let's go. You know what I mean? So in our competitive nature, we just want to be creative, not thinking that other motherfuckers that's not as creative as us are willing to do anything they can do and say anything they can say to take advantage of our creativity, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like a weak motherfucker don't understand what it is to sign these contracts. Like a nigga, like I said, like only black people get excited about these contracts. When you meet some Jewish people, they'll tell you I wipe my ass with these contracts. I don't give a fuck about a contract because they'll string it out in court. They'll play with it, and it's everything can be renegotiated. Only we get so caught up in these contracts and these terms and these da-da-da-da's. I got you. Like, you know what I mean? Like see, a nigga sell his name, and then the vampire think he got you. The God is in the know. It's just the name I created. See, people don't, oh, he's losing Yeezys. He wasn't Yeezy no more. He was Ye. See, this is pre-thought. This is the God planning his planning his work. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't understand. Like, I'm telling you about these boys. Like, I tell you, get your money from these niggas. See, nobody knew Kanye was from Atlanta. I didn't know he's from Atlanta. Kanye was acting like he from Chicago. He acting like he coming in there with some brute force. Like what he gonna do? He just gonna be mad and want to gangbang. They didn't know he was on some zone 6 fuck shit. You know what I mean? That he was on some zone 6 fuck shit, finessing and extorting. But that's how you gotta do it, nigga. Here, you can have this. It's just the name. I create the brand. See, we gotta understand that we're not trying to go to the caves. We're not trying to go to Zimbabwe and promote these sneakers and promote all of this shit. He finessed these niggas. They're not the gods. They don't have the creative juices. They have access to promotions and marketing. He circumvented that. He used these niggas. He finessed these niggas. Y'all don't understand it. Y'all think a nigga is his name. Y'all think a nigga is his motherfucking struggle. Y'all don't understand who he is and what a nigga is, what a god is. How a motherfucker can take a name. That's what I'm telling you. Like, I'm the priest king. I'm also the son, the great son, right? I'm the ruler. You know what I mean? These are creations. I was both starts. You know what I'm saying? These are creations. You can pick these up and leave them, but I bring the car out with me. How did I leave 15,000 people on Facebook and we still came to in a whole new name and still brought the energy? How do you be both Starks and have a change the city, change and create a rap phenomenon in a city where everybody dressing and acting like you and all the new rappers is respecting your style and you leave it because I have the energy. You know what I'm saying? Kanye has the energy. He is the force. He finessed these niggas. We have to understand we not these names. We are the creator. We are the creator. The creation is not who we are. You know what I'm saying? Peace to the gods. You know what I mean? We are not the creation. He took advantage of all of their promotions. I told you, we don't have to go around the world. The world comes to us. So now, in a world that we live in where everything is just drop shipping, in a world that we live in where you're the nigga that nobody's making this shit, it's just about where you sending people. You see, no one wants to take control. No one wants to run and maintain their own world anymore. Everybody wants to be handed a motherfucking something. This is the time of the God. This is like how Michael Jackson fucked up. Michael Jackson fucked up because of public opinion. Yeah, niggas said he was gay and he having sex with babies and it fucked up his whole shit. Public opinion will fuck these niggas up. Shame. Shame. But you a God. You can't feel shame from zombies. You can't feel shame from motherfucking hypocrites and wannabes. You see what I'm saying? That's why I be trying to explain to y'all about who we think we're trying to impress, who we think we want to be impressed by. You understand what I'm saying? We have to figure out who we are. Now, again, I tell you about people saying that I'm crazy. They can say I'm crazy, though I have influence. Do I get results? That's the difference. A crazy person is not a person that achieves results. A crazy person is not a person that has a strategy and a plan and works it out. A crazy person is the person that watches that person work their plan and their strategy and does not have one in return. Calcified. One of these calcified ass niggas. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's the slave. So for the gods, we just keep creating. We just keep indulging in our energy. We just keep indulging in our motherfucking source. We can't, like I say, like, yo, man, these weak motherfuckers don't know what a god did. They don't know that a nigga could be formerly known as an artist named Prince. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you start to get away from public opinion, when you start to get away from what humanity thinks of you, then you become free. Then you become the God. Because I'm trying to explain to you the 4 types of people. Most of these people are prey. They have to feel good about being eaten. They have to feel good about being fucked and fucked over. So they make excuses. Oh, he just lost the bag. If a nigga is 20% of a $200 billion company and he lose half of that, I think he just came up on a bag. You see? But we want to be branded. We want to be so fucking credible to motherfuckers with no credentials, so impressive to motherfuckers that have nothing else to offer. We can't see the forest for the trees. See what I'm saying? Like, again, the gods, we are the creators. We cannot get caught up in what these motherfuckers say they do. We don't know what they do. Like I say, this is the Truman Show. Do you know how many motherfucking record labels bootleg niggas records? It don't be the niggas on the street don't pop up with the shit. It be the niggas from the labels that's giving it to the niggas on the street. You see what I'm saying? These motherfuckers like on the low, this nigga been trying to get out these deals for the last couple months. He been shitting on these niggas for the longest time because they've been stealing his work. They've been doing this nigga like Nike been doing Jordan. You know how Nike got the Jumpmans and shit? Jumpmans, they they not Jordans, but they're a little cheaper. They look like Jordans. And they Nikes. So fuck it. You can't afford the Jordans, get the Jumpmans. You can't afford the Yeezys, get these knockoffs. He not getting paid off that. Sometimes you gotta be you. Like I tell you, man, like I don't mind being a guy. I don't mind doing what I have to do for success. You can't go along to get along with motherfuckers that ain't going nowhere. Where are we going? Why are we just gonna go along to get along and nobody got a plan to go nowhere? You see what I'm saying? Like, all of these motherfuckers do is lie and finesse. That's why I told you we can't be scared of them. We just gotta have shit they want. Because if you got some shit they want, they all on your dick. I work for MTV, NBC. I own the own TV station. I know these motherfuckers love us. They don't have. I told you this is integration for them. They are integrated. They walk around, bro, peace, bro, yo, bro. They integrate into us. They take this shit and sell the soul around the fucking country, around the world. It's time that the guys understand what the fuck they doing. The guys need to know what the fuck they doing. Like, yeah, it's all a hook. It's all, like I tell y'all, there's no money out here. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no money. We think that there's money, but there's no money. It's just a bunch of collusion. It's just a bunch of motherfuckers out here. Like these niggas signed $100 million deal, and they might get $1 million. They might get $1 million. Because the $100 million deal is just numbers on paper about promotions and marketing and advertising design and all this so extra shit, just to make the fools like, wow, $100 million deal. You see what I'm saying? Like, you got a nigga that make $100 million in basketball, but the government gonna take 50%. Like, like I tell y'all, it's a sad day when these fuck niggas been playing this game all this time and been lying to us and not telling us, yeah, this is a sham. They taking 50%. Kobe making $23 million, never. Because they get half. This nigga make $100 million, never. They get half. And you only can get it if you got these fucking attorneys and these, like, why can't Lamar Odom, what's the nigga named Lamar Jackson get it? He don't have them attorneys. He don't have them motherfucking agents. He wanna be his own agent. You hear how that shit go? You can't agent yourself. See, y'all think Kanye is just a nigga. He just woke up and he the only nigga doing it. No, nigga, it's the motherfucking shit is in the air. The nigga is here. The God is awakened. We don't need these crackers to do nothing. But I'm telling you, if you're not willing to play the game that they playing, stay away from these niggas. Stay away from these niggas. Because I gotta tell you about, if you got a Jewish friend, ask him about Rosh Hashanah. Say, what's Rosh Hashanah, my nigga? What do y'all get to do on Rosh Hashanah? And he gonna tell you, we get to break contracts. We have a holy day, and it's coming up in October. It's probably already passed, matter of fact, where we get to break all contracts. We get to null and void all contracts. It's in our religion. You see, that's a religious situation there, where the whole religion gets to break contracts. So you gonna sit here and tell me that I'm supposed to give a fuck about a contract, and their religion tells them not to give a fuck about contracts? We gotta understand the difference between them and us. They have a game to play, and we have our own game to play. These motherfuckers don't want to be creative. They want to be vampires. Okay, cool. Y'all don't want to create. Y'all just want to steal. Well, this what thieves get. That's what I'm saying. Like, some of y'all, like niggas is so weak, they don't know a nigga doing a power play. Niggas is so afraid to fight that they don't see a nigga throwing punches. A motherfucker will say you crazy when you defending yourself. A motherfucker will say you weak when you will say you scared when you not running. Like, that's the difference. Like, you know what I'm saying? A motherfucker saying this nigga's crazy when he is sitting here putting up a fight. He is fighting these niggas strategically. But he's crazy. That's why, as the gods, we have to bite the apple. You gonna let crazy people tell you crazy? That don't make sense. You gonna, like, and see, he knows how to play the game. You gotta know how to play the game if you're gonna play the game. You can say I'm crazy, but guess what? You know, I believe in Jesus. I was raised as a Christian, and Jesus told me, motherfuckers, be quiet as kept then when he started talking about what the man on the moon told him, what Jesus told him. How crazy am I if you gonna believe me when I say Jesus told me? See, he knows how to play these games with niggas. I'm crazy, but I believe in Jesus. Oh, well, he ain't that crazy. That becomes the balance, that becomes the, he gets a pass now. Because I talk to Jesus too, right? I believe in Jesus too, ass. You know what I'm saying? He can't be but so far gone. He hear the same voice I hear. You see? That's the game he playing, but he don't believe in any of this shit. He don't believe in any of this shit no more. He understands that this is Hollywood. This is a trick. This is a Truman Show. These motherfuckers don't hate you. They only hate what the news tells you to hate. That's why I was telling motherfuckers about who owns this shit. When I used to work for MTV, right? I worked at 1515 Broadway, Times Square, my nigga. And in this one building, you have Comedy Central, you have VH1, you have motherfucking all of the Viacom shits, nigga, in one building. You know how easy it is to make a motherfucker a star? You just go up and down the elevator. You press the button. Each floor is a fucking network. Each floor is a promotional machine. This shit ain't fucking rocket science for these niggas. You see what I'm saying? It's a game. It's a game. A motherfucker say, okay, cool, I'm tired of playing the game. I want to finesse y'all. Like I say, he never said he was from Atlanta until he started playing this finesse game. He started zone 6 fuck shit, finessing and extorting. Niggas thought he was gonna be on some crying and some gangster shit, come up there shooting and shit. No, nigga, I know how to get out of contracts just like you. I know how to walk away without just like you, with a contract just like you. Cause it's just a piece of paper. Only a fuck nigga is mad about a nigga and a piece of paper. He broke his contract. Every Jewish motherfucking nigga you know has the right to break a contract. It's called Rosh Hashanah, nigga. Prove me wrong. You better learn how to finesse these niggas. I told y'all that. Stop playing the game that they present to you. This is our fucking country. This is our homeland. These motherfuckers come here as beggars. Come here just asking for some Indian shit. Asking for some cotton to put on their ass. For a t-shirt ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then they're going to come take our music, take our motherfucking intellectual property around the goddamn world and think we ain't got a plan to get it back. You ain't ready for a finesse job back. Y'all better, come on, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, we can't put this on Front Street. Salute to the gods, man. I definitely appreciate you in here. You know, salute to the gods. I said I was going to drop the link. It's a perfect time. Perfect time. Let me grab this link right quick. Give me 1 second. Grab this link right quick. Said I was gonna drop the link, but yeah, man. Like, are we crazy? We don't know a nigga going for it, a nigga finessing these crackers like we supposed to be doing. Give me 1 second. Let me drop this link for the god. No doubt. Okay, no doubt. Well, like I said, I was definitely gonna share it. You know what I'm saying? I definitely, peace to you too. You know what I mean? I'm a subscriber now. I subscribe to the homie, so shout out to the shit. You know what I mean? I'm watching you. I see your work, cuz. You know what I mean? I definitely appreciate what you're doing out here. Keep doing it. Keep it up. You know what I mean? About to go with them Hebrews. I'm with you. I'm just on the low waiting for a nigga to put out the signal. You know what I mean? We can ride on them Hebrews. Ain't about nothing, nigga. I got you back. I see you though. I love it when niggas take the initiative. You know what I mean? And niggas go straight to the gun busting. You know what I mean? I love it. So if you need some artillery, some hammers, make me pop the trunk on these niggas. Don't worry. You already know. But this is the mentality of the gods, though, man. We got to start thinking like we the motherfucking ones. We not gonna let these niggas finesse us. We not gonna let these motherfuckers keep pushing us, keep running around here moving on us. We gotta finesse these niggas. We the shit. They don't have nothing, y'all. All they got is distribution. If y'all can understand that concept, they got distribution. If that even means something. But that's why I'm saying we gotta get out the mentality of wanting, you know? We gotta get out of the mindset of wanting, my nigga. Trust me. It's good to be a creative. It's good to be an artist. Man, I like doing this shit. I like fucking around and trying to figure out how can I express and share this information to the people in a creative way. But I'm not doing it for the motherfucking money from these crackers, because I know that that's gonna have to, it's gonna be a finesse job. I know that I don't need these crackers to get this information now. I don't need to go through NBC. I thought I did. That's why I went to college and all that dumb shit. I'm in the streets, I'm on this other shit, but I'm like, yo, I gotta go through the whiteboard system so we can get it. Because I know TV is the problem. As a child, I knew that TV was the problem. I knew growing up that motherfucking this propaganda, this promotion shit is what's fucking us up. I need to get on TV. MTV was the shit. I never worried about being black and ain't no black people on TV. I don't give a fuck. I got to get in there. You see what I'm saying? So y'all went up in there and seen what the fuck is going on. And when I went in there, the motherfuckers dropped their jaw. We got one. We got a colored boy. Let's do whatever he wants to do. Like, what? Yes, we got an authentic colored boy from the ghetto. What does he want to do? They would have meetings and just sit there and look at me. This motherfucking boss would come out there and just talk to me, want to smoke a cigarette. Hey, want to smoke a cigarette? I'm 20 years old. I don't smoke cigarettes, nigga. Come on, man. Let's go outside and talk. All right, he's a senior vice president. They want to steal every fucking drip, drop, swag a nigga got, dog. They come from where? They don't come from us. They come from, I tell you where they come from. So when they come from where they come from, they don't have the drip. They don't walk in rhythm. You see what I'm saying? But they know it when they see it. I be telling you about these motherfuckers, these connoisseurs, these vampires. I tell you, yo, get you a good, some of my best friends, they don't create the shit, but they know it when they see it. They good connoisseurs and shit. You know what I'm saying? They know good shit when they see it. I respect that. I try to make the shit too, and I try to know it when I see it. But these crackers know it when they see it, and they willing to pay you for it. You dig? So don't let these motherfuckers fool you into signing a contract and thinking that you can't get out that contract. Fuck that contract. Fuck everything they think, because that's how they think. We don't think like they think. Like I say, like the slave is the nigga that's a slave to this agreement. We can't renegotiate. Motherfucker, when I went there, when I bought the car the other day, right? Because y'all know I have a car, and I ain't have a car in like a year. I've been chilling. I've been buying rental cars. So my rates is up. My APR is up. My you know what I mean? I'm financing, you know, my rates went up. The nigga that I'm financing the shit from, he said, yeah, don't worry, come back in 6 months. You can refinance. Huh? Yeah, you'll get, everything will go down, your shit will go down, lower rates. It's just that you ain't have a car in a couple months, so you gotta pay a little bit more, but come back and we'll refinance. We'll refinance your home, we'll refinance your debt, we'll refinance anything. But we don't think like that. Niggas, we in it for life. We ain't trying to renegotiate. We ain't trying to say, well, hey, man, yesterday's prices ain't today's prices. Like, these motherfuckers is tricks. Y'all don't I tell y'all who they are. They the leapers and the creepers. Like I say, like, y'all so busy thinking they tough, y'all don't understand that they leaped and creeped into this motherfucking country. That they came here doing services. That they came here being the matrix, feeding niggas and clothing niggas and wiping niggas' ass. They don't understand that. We think that they came in this motherfucker with some brute force shit. No, nigga, they came in here with a contract. That's why these niggas run around talking about something. Yeah, we misclassified. We've been misclassified, not raped, not kidnapped, not abused. They've been miscontract. They had to renegotiate they shit. Y'all keep getting all excited and shit about some niggas that know better. Some of these niggas know better. That's what I be telling y'all, man. We gotta wear blinders and shit. Like we can't tell everybody that this nigga out here just zone 60s niggas. We can't tell everybody that. He just hit him with that Indian finesse. He just came with the old Southern shit. He sold them a bridge. He sold the motherfuckers a bridge. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I be telling y'all about, like, slavery of choice ass shit. I read to you, some of y'all was here when I read to y'all Frederic Douglass' book. All these niggas quote Frederic Douglass, but they never read his book. They don't know that his grandmom sold his mom and his grandmom sold him. Not the white man. Nope. His grandmom. Because that's what niggas is doing. You need some hands? You know how many times my mama sold me? I got a son. What you need done? I got a son. I send him over there. You know how many times my grandmama done sold us to some niggas? Yeah, I got some sons. I send them over there. What you need help with? I send them niggas right there. Not a problem. You know what I mean? That's what the motherfuckers was doing. They was sending niggas and selling niggas and getting a check. Same shit they doing now. Y'all think a motherfucker gonna come here and finesse these niggas, and these niggas is the most sharpest. Like I said, I don't understand how y'all even imagine slavery. I never met a black person in my family that thought they met a white person that they couldn't finesse, that they couldn't out talk, that they couldn't out slick. The niggas in my family, they see a white boy, their eyes get big. Like when we was in New Orleans, I told y'all, I was like, yo, motherfucking black boy was like, yo, man, let me go ahead and get around these crackers. They love me. They love them some me. Niggas know how to finesse these motherfuckers. Y'all better wake up. Stop thinking that everybody is really just a zombie. You see what I'm saying? Thinking everybody just a zombie. Thinking everybody not going to fight these niggas. Everybody not going to use these niggas. Are the gods using you? Because these motherfuckers don't have no scrutiny. These motherfuckers don't care. Y'all give a fuck about these record labels and these motherfucking designers if you want to. These niggas there, that's what I'm saying. Why the niggas, they shouldn't even be able to sell no cotton clothes without niggas. You understand that? These motherfuckers selling cotton clothes from motherfucking China in America. Got an American nigga, American Indian, to sell Chinese cotton and shit, to sell some motherfucking moccasins, goddamn Indian moccasins and shit. And motherfuckers is mad because we ain't got no culture. Well, these is moccasins. What the fuck was y'all wearing? What's the German shoe? Okay, Adidas, Nike, they made by Germans and they made by Italians, but what the fuck was Italians wearing on their feet? They wasn't wearing no goddamn moccasins. But they need an Indian to bring this moccasin shit out. Yeah, you see how that works? They need an Indian to sell cotton products. But the Indians don't get paid off cotton. The Indians is not a part of Indian culture, fucking cotton. Moccasins, the shoes, it must be the shoes, ain't a part of fucking Indian culture, but we ain't got no culture and shit. Yeah, take that shit back. Finesse these niggas. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, why did I go to MTV? Because I wanted to learn how to be here. I didn't go to BET. If I went to MTV, do you think I could have went to BET? Yeah, I think I could have. But no, I want to know what the fuck they know. Kanye ain't scared. He went to Balenciaga. He went to motherfucking right to the motherfucking White House. I'm not scared of these crackers. I motherfucking went to 1515. What's up? You see what I'm saying? We got to stop being scared of these crackers. I wanted to know how they fucking us over. Is there a chance that I can learn what they're doing and using against us? There has to be something because these niggas ain't got nothing. I'm a little kid and I knew this. I'm a fucking youngster and I knew this shit. But I got so far up at the totem pole so fast, I couldn't even stick around. Next level for me, bend over, grab your ankles, nigga. Bend over, grab your ankles. You see this nigga right here? He thinks you cute ass shit. You see what I'm saying? That's how far up I got, nigga. And I don't go further than that, nigga. I don't go no further than yeah. He's that guy. Look, see what I'm saying? But I wasn't afraid to go in there and find out what they doing to fuck over our minds. And that's why a lot of these niggas can't fuck with me, because I know shit that they won't even know for 10 years. For 10 years. That's true. And that's what I'm telling y'all about these celebrities. We gotta watch these niggas, and we gotta watch out for these niggas. It's not their fault they got caught up going head first. These agents, some of these agents, they went head first. Like I told you, I went right to MTV. I had to get there. Had to get there, because that's the problem. If there's a problem, why are we running from it? Why was I the only black person in original series in creative development? This is the department that creates all the TV shows. Why am I the only nigga there? Why are we running from these crackers and not figuring out how they stealing our shit? You see what I'm saying? Why aren't we going in there trying to finesse them and take they shit, our shit back? Like I said, I wasn't going to no BET. Fuck them niggas. They ain't got nothing I want. They ain't stealing from us. They us, right? At the time. Let's find out what these crackers doing. So if y'all can't understand that sometimes in a war, you got to engage some niggas. Sometimes in a war, you got to step to a motherfucker and do lunch. You know? Yeah, let's go meet for lunch, nigga. Where at? Where you want to meet at, nigga? Huh? All right, nigga, I'm paying. I'm buying, nigga. No, fuck you. I'm buying, nigga. I'm buying, nigga. About to do this shit, nigga. About to close this shit, nigga. That's how you gotta think in this fucking God game. Ain't no weapon formed against me gonna prosper. Like I say, only fuck niggas is afraid of Balenciaga. Only a fuck nigga's afraid of NBC. Only a fuck nigga's afraid of MTV. We the gods. What are they doing to use against us? Because it's something. So we gotta be the ones and just say, yo, when a nigga did a good job, we gotta salute a nigga. He went to their house. He went to their house and he looked under their motherfucking mattress and seen their secret sauce. Y'all know that? Y'all know what it's like? You know how hard it is to get some programming to find out where they connected to the plug for a nigga to have a motherfucker introduce you to a secret squirrel ass nigga and shit. These is underground cavemen, I'm trying to tell you. These motherfuckers got shit. They got mind fucked. See, like, they don't think about, they call motherfuckers poor white trash. We just say, yeah, niggas ain't shit. Niggas is ghetto. God bless them, right? No, these motherfuckers is poor white trash. They're good for nothing. They're undesirables. That's how they think of half of the majority of their population. So they over there playing all types of mind games, fuck over games on these niggas. We don't know. He went and found out. He over there looking like an Indian Messiah. He over there looking like the God in some moccasins and American cotton. You know what I'm saying? Took his whole shit back. Why not? I went to MTV and got what I wanted. I work in, this is my thing. I'm in television, baby. I'm in programming. I told y'all, nigga. I realized last year. I said, yo, I'm programming this whole internet. I'm programming this whole internet. I don't need a TV station no more, because even if you go to Sinetta page right now, Sinetta changed up his thumbnails. You never seen Sinetta with no fucking movie style esque thumbnails. We programmed the whole internet. You see what I'm saying? We programmed this whole shit. Create this motherfucking wave, nigga. So yeah, we do battle with all these motherfuckers. And I'm telling y'all niggas how to do battle with all these motherfuckers. Don't be scared of these niggas. They don't have it. They don't have it. I would tell y'all, man, like, if you hating on some white motherfuckers, it's because you ain't got nothing that they want. But if you got something that they want, they're gonna be all over your dick. They're gonna want to meet your mama. They're gonna want to buy your mama a house, buy your mama a car, because they ain't got it. That's why I be trying to tell us we can't get caught up in this material shit. We gotta know where our butter is biscuit, where our biscuits is butter. I teach y'all to connect to the source. I didn't get no job at MTV, NBC because I'm fucking handsome. No, nigga, I'm God. At that young age, I knew the power of meditation and shit. I knew the power of fucking knowing and attracting and doing the motherfucking work, the mental work. I didn't know how hard to do it, but I knew I had to do something. I knew I had to want it, pray. I knew I had to focus. You know what I mean? Because shit, I know there was a lot of motherfuckers at that job fair that was sitting in that line trying to get that MTV shit. It's a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta get it. Cause I got a job to do. I'm on a mission. I'm about to save the folks. We about to save the folks. So we gotta get in there. We gotta subterfuge. You see? That's what we need more of. I'm not hating on niggas. I'm just saying we need more guys. We need more motherfuckers that's not afraid of these crackers. And that's not afraid to be the light. That's not afraid to go shine and stand up in the motherfucking darkness and shit against the theft. Cause that's all this shit is. Like I said, the motherfucker stole that nigga shit. Do y'all see, like, y'all don't understand that I really, y'all think I'm just doing this shit, but I created a lot of shit in the television industry. Tyler Perry owns BET now. Or why? Why does Tyler Perry have anything to do with BET? He was really supposed to be partners with Oprah to save the Oprah network. But BET needed a young nigga to come in with some creativity to fuck up the game. Because they didn't know what I was going to do. I'm crazy. I had my shit. Trust me, my shit is fucking up the game. So they went and got young Tyler Perry. I'm telling y'all don't know the influence that niggas can have when you step to these fuck niggas. When you step to these niggas, you put a finger in their face, nigga. They don't want no work. They don't want no problems. Those folks drink. Yeah, that is. See what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel you. That's the Santa Monica joint. Yeah. They gotta that's the Hollywood joint. I was at the New York joint. Yeah. Yeah. And Hollywood joint is where a lot of shit was happening though. Don't get it fucked up, because that's where they was shooting shit. That's where a lot of that's where the bosses really was at. But they had to come to New York to do the work, because New York is where it moves and it shakes. But they go to LA to shoot and do production. But to sign the shit, everything came out of LA. But yeah, that's and why is it so gay in Hollywood? Why is it so motherfucking fruity tooty fresh and fruity? Because it's not real. Because it's not real. A motherfucker will make you and he won't have nothing on you. Like, you see this Kanye shit? This is why you gotta stick a dick in a nigga butt. This is why you gotta have some pictures of a nigga sleep with a dick in his mouth. Because the motherfucker will get on Front Street and walk. He walked away with some billions, y'all. Y'all don't understand this shit. Y'all keep thinking, not y'all, but some of these zombies keep thinking that a white boy could give you something when you are it. All we needed to like I said, people just need to know about themselves. If people can see the real, they're gonna fuck with the real. You see? So this nigga just shitted on this motherfucker and they ain't got nothing but a contract. They don't have no pictures. They don't have no motherfucking extortion. They don't have nothing. They just got a contract that they can probably try to say he breached. He don't care. His name is Ye now. He gonna come out with some yays. You see that? So this why you stick a dick in a nigga butt. This why you fuck around and gangbang a chick on a motherfucking couch. You ain't gonna be no star and tell me to kiss your ass, bitch. Y'all don't know this, but I'm telling you this. You see? Because they know that all these motherfuckers ain't gonna be dumb forever. All these motherfuckers ain't gonna, like, again, why is a Harvard actress not the leading lady in Hollywood? Harvard, Yale, Princeton, these is Ivy League shit. They can't teach acting, they're not good actors, or they not willing to do what the fuck it takes. You know what I'm saying? You got to be willing to do what it takes out this motherfucker. Because just in case you be a $20 million Will Smith ass nigga, we're going to always have these pictures of you with that in your booty. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference. Don't get it fucked up. It's a reason why these niggas play that homo card, that gay card. That ain't just by accident, nigga. That's not a mistake. That's for situations like this. Cause we don't need these niggas. We don't need these niggas. I tell you, see, like if we can get involved with loving ourselves and getting back to playing at the fire hydrants, getting back to block parties and bringing out the radio in front of the motherfucking house, we winning. We love each other and party with each other. Let these motherfuckers need the Truman Show. Let these motherfuckers, like I tell you, why these motherfuckers need these nice houses and these 30 years loans? It's because they here to work. We don't need to have all these debts and obligations. We're not supposed to be caught up in 30 years a slave. You see what I'm saying? So we should, at any given moment, to be able to say, fuck these niggas, rip up these contracts. Because they can't send us back home. We don't have a work permit. We not here to work. We say, fuck you, rip up this contract and walk off the motherfucker. That's what I'm saying about a slave. You don't have a runaway slave. That don't make sense. You know what I mean? It's a contract. A slave got paid up front, my nigga. Somebody got paid for this nigga services up front. That's the difference between us niggas now. You run away after you get the money. You see what I'm saying? The slave got the money up front and he ran away. That's what we don't get. Nowadays, they don't pay these niggas up front no more. They make these niggas work first. That sound like some Indian shit. That sound like some that sound backwards to us. All niggas want to get paid up front. All niggas want to get paid that day or either up front. We don't know why. We naturally just want that. Where the money at? I'm gonna pay you in 2 weeks. Really? No, next week I got, yeah, right. All right. You won't see me there. You know what I mean? No, I got you tomorrow. All right, yeah, fuck it. You got me. Niggas won't even come back looking for it, but I bet you we won't come back and help you again. Cause you ain't pay us on time. You should have paid half up front. So that's what niggas was doing. Niggas was taking these crackers' money and woof, flights. In flight. You see what I'm saying? And we gotta understand who the fuck we are versus who the fuck they trying to tell us we are. That we supposed to be mad because the motherfucker in a contract. Nigga, Rosh Hashanah us, nigga. Why y'all only get to rip up contracts and we can't? Fuck out of here. I've been studying the Baphomet Gold for 10 years. Like you saying, I had to stop being scared and study carefully about it. It's Prometheus and Lucifer run the same. I kill people about Baphomet versus Jesus. They scared. Dog. The Baphomet is the Jew. The Baphomet is the white boy. Fuck the religion. Look at the picture. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody gonna tell you a motherfucker was created and then show you a picture of some shit that look like it's half this, half creation and shit, nigga. You know what I mean? You can study it, but the reality is, it's you could just look at what we talking about. These motherfuckers got a job to do, dog. Y'all gotta understand, they got a job to do. Like when you in the movie, when you see the Star Wars movie, and you got the Jedi and shit, and the Jedi, you know, they got stormtroopers and shit. The Jedi don't give a fuck about the stormtroopers because they can control them. Let the stormtroopers do their job. We can control these niggas. Let these niggas. Like I say, I'll break a contract on these niggas. Fuck it. Kanye not gonna tell everybody that this intentional. Why would he? Why would he tell everybody that he was in a because that wouldn't look as cool as you think it would look. The truth ain't sexy. This is sexy because again, at the end, he could just apologize. Who cares? He walk away with his contract and he apologized. He got his motherfucking fortune back. It's that simple. It's a mind game. None of this shit is real. None of this shit is real. And he played on a motherfuckers. You know how motherfuckers like on a motherfucker's pride. Like this the same thing that Burberry did. and that Gucci did. You know, like a motherfucker will put out a cool mask just to have an excuse for their price for their fourth quarter earnings. They know they shit gonna be low. But now I need a reason to file. Like if you understand that Adidas been bankrupt, been losing money for the last 6 months. They lost year to date, they're like 30, 40, 70% loss year to date. Okay, the stock of Adidas is going down, but nobody talks about that. They just talk about this nigga and how he's fired. So now when Adidas go flat up, he the reason. He don't care. He got his brand. He got his new name. He's still a creative genius, and he's gone. We not going down with these crackers shit. Fuck these crackers. And I know y'all. I know everybody don't understand it, but that's what I'm saying. This is God talk. This is God talk. This is the creator. This is a motherfucker trying to play you, but you the best of planners. You the best of planners and shit. Motherfuckers think, like I tell y'all, bro, like these motherfuckers will take your intellectual property and keep taking it and keep taking it. These motherfuckers they steal from you, boy. They steal from you. And like you know, MTV, they got a box. I mean, they got a you can send in show ideas to MTV. You know that, right? Some of these motherfuckers is slick. They let you send in their show ideas and they take these ideas, my nigga. Who the fuck is you? Nobody. You got a lawyer? You got an agent? No, if you did, you wouldn't be sending this shit unprotected in a box. These niggas is vicious. I would see I worked in this department where we look. I had to open. I used to open up the boxes, my nigga. For real, motherfucking get the mail and shit. I had to open up the mail for the whole department and put it on their desk. So when the mail come for this shit, I gotta open up it too. But I used to have to check that shit too. Is there anything any good in there? Put it on this side. If it's any good, we'll look at it later. Yeah. And all of that shit was good to them niggas because they don't have it. You know what I mean? And they the type of motherfuckers that feel no pain in stealing. You know what I mean? Like, y'all don't understand the type of people that work in these companies. The type of people that are willing to steal creativity to get ahead. That are willing to make you sign a bad contract to a company that they don't even fucking own just for brownie points. Yeah, we got him to a fucked up deal, boss. How much money extra you get? Nothing. Nothing. These bum niggas, these A&R motherfuckers, that these legal beagles that work in these companies that do the best job for these motherfucking Redstones and these motherfucking what's the other nigga name? Fucking that own Fox ass niggas and shit. But these niggas that do the job for them, they don't get enough bonuses for enslaving us, giving us bad deals. They don't get extra money for that shit. They just like being fuck niggas. They just like giving niggas extra time. Well, Harriet, you know, if you do a 7-album deal, if you get 7 albums, it might be better in the long run. You be locked in. And they don't get no more money for it. Nothing. Just good slaves, good fucking cookers, crackers and shit. Bro, you can't be in here talking about no Osiris and shit. Sorry. I didn't even read it. It said Osiris. So I'm gonna ignore that one. But my bad. Yeezys is mad comfortable. This nigga took the moccasin game to another level. He done futuristic the moccasins and shit. You know what I'm saying? This nigga done futuristic the moccasins and shit. Talk about Yeezys is mad. Yeah, you goddamn right. You got a guy that work over this motherfucker. You know what I mean? My favorite walkers. Like, I be seeing niggas. I've never seen niggas running slides. You know what I mean? Niggas be running in slides because of this nigga and shit. I be like, the fuck? Niggas wearing slides like all the time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. That shit crazy, man. That shit crazy, man. 9/11 is drama. Don't call 911. So they want to be evil, but they ain't strong enough. Man. These like I say, bro, like these motherfuckers don't want to be evil. It's not about being evil. It's about par for the course. It's par for the course. Like I tell you, like it's different worlds. It's some motherfuckers that it's not smart. It's some motherfuckers that ain't talented. It's some motherfuckers that will do anything that you tell them to do and still ain't good enough. Still ain't good enough. Like you gotta sift through so much wannabe bullshit that you just start treating everybody like that. And that's how these niggas are. They know that motherfuckers is so weak and mentally weak, so fucking thirsty to get on, so dumb and whorish for clout that these niggas will do anything and they could give them any deal, any contract, treat them any kind of way, and they'll do it. They'll do it. Like that, and I'm saying, like I say, it's not personal. It's just fuck nigga shit. They so used to treating the motherfucker, their peers, their non-human peers this way. And then you meet a couple coons that just want to be down and they let them treat them this way and they try to make the whole industry this way. Like I told you, when I was MTV, them motherfuckers ain't treat me bad. They tried to get me fired. The people that was on my level, because I was so good, they tried to get me fired. But that's it. The motherfuckers ahead of me wanted me around. That's what happens. That's what happens. It happens everywhere. I don't take it personal like it's a race thing. But yeah, motherfuckers, they try to get you fired because you so good. Y'all don't understand what it's like to be better than these motherfuckers. Like some motherfuckers just don't have it. They don't have talent. They don't have the good ideas. You know, they waiting for somebody else to bring it, and then they're gonna run with it. Oh, that was dope, man. Let's go. And that's why it's like, I don't, like I tell y'all, like for me, I don't be tripping off this shit. You know what I mean? I like yesterday, the nigga Tariq was like, he took the struggle. He said, yeah, some of these niggas have made their struggle into their identity. He took the, I mean, not took it, but he took it and he took it. I'm like, yes, that's what we supposed to do with it. That's why I'm saying we can't be out here killing niggas. Niggas is getting this shit. We need everybody to get it, however they get it. Because we can't hate this shit. But the point I'm making is, yeah, niggas like, yo, he not. If you don't have a machine, you're gonna get raped, dog. If you don't have a machine, you're gonna get raped. Motherfuckers don't have the time to be good and create a machine. Yeah, it's hard. I can't make a movie and be trying to. I can't write the script, be shooting the shit, and be trying to do promotions, marketing. It's a lot. You need some promotion niggas to do promotions. And that's where and that's what I'm saying, that's where the shit get cloudy at. When you start needing other motherfuckers to do other shit. You know what I'm saying? The shit get cloudy. My nigga. Yahweh. I feel you. Here we go. I don't know. But yeah, that's what we doing though. We not tripping off of, you know what I mean, a nigga that's finessing these niggas. We taking notes. We taking notes. I be telling y'all, stop getting so caught up in trying to work with these motherfuckers. They don't have nothing. You know what I mean? They don't have nothing. Stop trying to work with these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Use these motherfuckers. Use these niggas. Use these niggas to get your ideas out. Use these niggas to help you share what you got, what you get from the source and shit. Fuck that. You ain't worried about these motherfuckers. They not your friend. These motherfuckers not your friend. They are here to steal. They are here to infiltrate. Like you say, these motherfuckers walking around the world with some moccasins on. Walking around the world in American cotton. and they don't want to respect the Indian. They don't want to respect the American fucking Indian. This shit get crazy, bro. Yeah. Why can't we play the game better than them? Like y'all gotta have more respect for some of us. Like I say, man, like these niggas is actors. These niggas are entertainers. They know how to play on your emotions. They know how to play on your emotions and shit. The sad part is that all you gotta do is make some comments to get out of a contract. That's what he just demonstrated, the hypocrisy of the shit. The hypocrisy of the shit is that the contract is so ironclad, they wouldn't let him out of it. But when he says some shit, it never happens. Who's in control now? You know what I mean? Like, y'all can let me out the contract whenever y'all want. Y'all could drop me. How can you drop God? You know what I mean? How can you drop a God? Anytime you decide that you don't want to fuck with me no more, you can drop me. But no matter what I want, you can't drop me. But if I say something, he just exposed the whole shit. Exposed the whole shit. They had him lock and key, slave for the year. You know what I mean? Super nigga. We never gonna let you go. You know, like again, motherfucker said the shit was under review for months. It's been under review. But why won't y'all let me go? Because he wanted to be let go. He put on his Instagram, fuck Adidas. Fuck Adidas. He put this out there back in fucking August, September. Fuck Adidas. They raped me. Don't buy their stuff. Now all of a sudden his Instagram is gone. That's not fucking small hats. That's Adidas. You know what I mean? They spend all this money on Instagram. Yo, get this nigga out of here. He's tripping. See what I'm saying? That's the motherfucker say when you go ballistic, you go rogue and shit. That's a motherfucker plan. That's a nigga that got a plan. That I'm going rogue. What that mean? That mean he got a plan to fuck around and go destructive. Okay? That's what y'all gotta understand and shit. These motherfuckers have no problem not letting you go until they decide to let you go. They have no problem disrespecting you and raping you and like, you know what I mean? Like you know, like a little kid and shit. Like you got their ball, you holding over their head and shit. And you just holding their hand and shit. And they just like, you like, come on, give me my ball, give me my ball. You just like, nah. You just holding up in the air. He like, yo, let me go, man. This shit's crazy. Y'all done finesse my shit. Y'all got Yeezys. That's not Yeezys. This shit corny. Let me out. No, nigga, no. Everybody thought it was fucking cute. And they wasn't promoting how bad this nigga wanted to get out. But the hypocrisy is when you say something, oh, now they worried about their feelings. They don't care about his feelings and the creator's feelings. Then now they care about these other niggas' feelings and shit. That's how the game go, bro. And he got to expose that shit. Use these niggas and don't worry about their feelings because they don't care about your feelings. You see? They don't care about your feelings. Kanye on average, an average nigga. They selling it. They sell it our own fools. They sell it what? Our own fools back to us as gods. They done repurpose. Too many moving parts. I mean, yeah, it's good to ignore the nigga. It's good to ignore the nigga because there's too many moving parts. When you playing a game of public opinion, when you playing a game of fucking pretend, you playing a game of make believe, there's going to be a lot of moving parts. This is smoke and mirrors. Nobody's dealing in truth. Niggas can't handle the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, this ain't the conversation for everybody. This is the conversation for niggas that can handle moving parts. Niggas that can handle that we're being lied to. Niggas that can handle the fact that there's some motherfuckers that'll try to tie you up to a contract, but will break it and then try to be all up your ass if you break it. You see what I'm saying? Like, again, a lot of this shit, this is what I'm trying to understand. And what I want y'all to understand. These are people versus a person. This is a company versus a person. Y'all understand this? Adidas ain't a person. It got a family brand attached to it. Balenciaga got a family brand, but anytime these niggas can act like, hey, this is a business, this ain't us. But this is this nigga, this is his person. You see what I'm saying? So he gotta personally defend this shit. It's hard to understand this shit. I understand. You might say, yeah, he should have never went in business with these niggas. But I can say, as a person that's at war with these niggas, this is how you war with niggas. This is how you engage niggas. You have to go to their motherfucking shop and find out what is their secret sauce. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's too many moving parts, but you never gonna know that the shit might be cheap fabrics. The shit might be cheap screen printing. Like, don't nobody talk. Everybody talk bad about Balenciaga. It's cheap fabrics over cheap screen prints. It's not a big deal. We all know that, right? He had to find out. Somebody had to find out. And that's what this, and again, like I told y'all, this is all more Obama shit to me. Like, Obama didn't do nothing for niggas but show niggas that motherfucking crackers will vote for you. That crackers will look at you like you they boss. They respect you like you they boss with no problem. So don't mess up that mind fuck because the head nigga in charge is a nigga. You see what I'm saying? So same thing with the Kanye shit. We gotta let niggas know the head nigga in charge in the fashion industry is the nigga. So yeah, it's a lot of moving parts because they don't want you to know that the head nigga in charge is a nigga. That the nigga that's moving this motherfucking industry, that's fucking up the whole fucking shopping for the fourth quarter for Christmas, that then ruin these babies' Christmas is a nigga. They don't want you to know that, but we want to keep motherfuckers knowing that. Because as we move as guys, we want to make sure that we rolling with that temperature. That we the executives, we the ones. Like I tell y'all got to get used to being in valet. Y'all got to get used to executive suites. We the gods. These motherfuckers get off this plane, off these boats with work passes to work for the gods. They here to work for us. Begging us for work. They just, some of these motherfuckers get up with these. Some of these motherfuckers want to hold on to some shit that ain't theirs. We got to put these niggas in their place. But you'll never see me tell a motherfucker, don't hit a nigga with a zone 6. Don't hit a nigga with some zone 6 fuck shit, finessing and extorting. You better finesse these crackers every chance you get, because that's all they do. That's all they do. Stealing motherfucking music and selling it out the back door. You know how many artists died broke because these motherfuckers done bootleg their whole shit? You know how many records do they sell in motherfucking Europe? You don't know. We don't know. We don't know none of this shit. They always find a way not to pay niggas for their intellectual property and shit. This is not an accident. This is not an accident. These motherfuckers they are slick. They think they slick. They try to come with the Okie Doke. So we got an Okie Doke. That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I be letting y'all niggas know that this is all the Indian shit. You nigga try to hit you with the Okie Doke. What you gonna do? This ain't nothing new. Niggas been trying to play niggas and finesse niggas. Trying to hit you with the Okie Doke. Okay, cool. I got something for that. You know what I'm saying? Welcome back, cuzzo. But we as gods gotta know a learning lesson when we see one. We gotta learn it. We gotta know that, hey, these motherfuckers is ruthless. These niggas will sign you and your babies. They will sign you to a contract, take your firstborn, and then when you do something they don't like, oh no, we don't like you now. When you say one thing that they don't like, whether it's true, false, or different, but it's how you feel, oh no, he gonna starve now. See what I'm saying? But we had an agreement. You just said you couldn't let me go. But I do something you don't like, and it's fuck my family, fuck how we gonna feed ourselves, everything. That's the hypocrisy of the shit. That's the hypocrisy of the shit. That's the shit like, damn, who, you know what I mean? Like, who wants to get in bed with these niggas if your motive ain't to destroy these niggas? My motive wasn't to fucking run and be the president of MTV. My motive was to fuck around and figure out how do we destroy these niggas? How do we get these motherfuckers from being the most influential niggas in our minds? With this real world shit. This fucking road rule shit. This fucking Tom. What's this nigga name? What's this nigga name? The jackass. This jackass. I was there when this jackass shit was going on. What is this shit? You see what I'm saying? Why are y'all trying to degenerate the niggas, the culture? Why are y'all trying to degrade the motherfucking mentality of niggas and shit? This ain't niggas. Somebody got to ask these questions. Somebody got to be afraid, not afraid. Like I say, like that shit was the last generation was the spooks that sat by the door. That was the most scared niggas, them old bitch niggas. They sitting by the goddamn door. We the motherfucking spooks at the boardroom, at the table. We the spooks controlling the meeting. You know what I mean? Looking like, where is the motherfucking goodies? I need all that. I got to go. That's the difference. Motherfuckers sitting by the door waiting for them to make a move and shit. Nah, nigga, we know they making moves. Let's find out what they doing. That's the guys. That's the mentality. We not afraid of these motherfuckers. Like, I know it seemed crazy to motherfuckers. Oh, he done lost out. How you lose out when you the genius? How you lose out when a motherfucking camera, like I said, like a nigga trying, you have to understand that the web series is fucking up television. Web series. Motherfucking all them New York DV, all them New York shoot 'em up bang bang shits killed the motherfucking game. The cameras is cheaper now. And y'all tell better fucking stories. All the shorts, y'all tell better, interesting, more stories. And the technology is cheaper. You don't need $100,000 film crew and all this old dumb shit. Because y'all niggas are the gods. You see what I'm saying? So they understanding that these motherfuckers can't keep us out the game no more. They had all this dumb rapper shit because it was so hard to get a record. You couldn't even make a record. You had to go into a studio and, you know, a nigga had to punch you in. And niggas making records in a bedroom because that's creativity that these motherfuckers can't control. You see? So yeah, it take a motherfucking nigga to pull his dick out. To walk into these buildings and pull his dick out, bro. Y'all gotta have that type of fucking fearlessness about you, about if you here for the win. I can't say that how I'm gonna use TV to fix black people and I don't go to TV. I don't go to NBC. Like I had to go to NBC because that was first. That's the news. That's the shit we watch every day. So I went to NBC first. This just news. I figured out, okay, cool. They got a book full of motherfuckers that's all in their clique. You cannot do a TV show unless you call a person out of this book. You'll lose your job. They got a whole book of niggas, of panelists. They got a whole book of experts, and you got to call a nigga out this book. If you don't, you get fired. I seen it happen. That's all they do. They don't have a whole scripts and all this shit. MTV write the scripts. So I said, okay, let me take my black ass to MTV so I can see how they writing these scripts that's making us look so fucking bad. We don't think reality shows is scripted. We don't think that. We think a motherfucker just following a nigga around, wasting film and shit. No. These niggas is scripted. And they with the fuck shit. All these niggas is with the shit. I bought a pair of fake Yeezys in the parking lot of 7-Eleven. You know what I mean? 5 years, and they look and feel the same as the real one. And you probably brought them fake Yeezys from Adidas, my nigga. That's what we not getting. Who's making fake Yeezys but Adidas? Who making fake Nikes but Nike? Y'all, you see, that's what I'm saying. Like, we think the record label ain't bootlegging the shit. We thinking the record label not leaking the shit. You know what I mean? Motherfucking niggas say that Tupac was mad at motherfucking, he had a whole album he dropped. He didn't even put it out because the record label gave his album to Snoop Dogg and them niggas, and they came out with the For Shizzle My Nizzle. They stole his style, for shizzling, benizzling, and talking with the izzle kizzle. If y'all remember Tupac had a motherfucking joint. This is the best Tupac song I ever heard in my life. I got my mind on my money, money on my mind. I got my finger on my trigger, my hand on my line. I'm smoking blunts with skunk, cooking pumps with tongue, and only underground funk pumping out of my trunk. Live the life of a hustler, how to or die, hitting the switches, smoking the switches. When I heard that, I said, "Oh my God, who is this? Who is this?" That nigga wrote that shit. That was the hardest shit ever. He had a whole album like that. The niggas at the record label let Snoop Dogg and the Dog Pound heard his album, and that's the Dog Pound style. That's Corrupt style now. That's Snoop style now. For shizzle, my nizzle, all that shit. Man, like, cause Snoop came out with, I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Yeah. You know what I mean? Mind on my money and my money on my mind. But that's Pop. Mind on my money, money on my mind. I got my finger on my trigger, my hand on my nine. I'm smoking. Like, that's Pop. So you don't think that these niggas will bootleg your shit? Like I told you, I work for MTV. These motherfuckers is stealing the free shit. They gonna steal the free shit. If this is what they gonna do, I'm gonna tell you how it works. You gonna have an idea for some shit, right? And you're gonna send it to the number that they give. I mean, the address they give you. When you send it there, a nigga like me gonna be there. He gonna open it up. If it's bullshit, he gonna throw it in the trash. If it's good, he's going to send you a letter that says, we need you to sign over all your rights, that says, just in case we have anything like this now, or any programming like this now, any programming like this in the future, is a coincidence and that you have no rights to it. So a nigga, once they look at it, then they decide if it's good, then they send you the agreement for nothing. They send you an agreement to give up your rights. The rights that if they come out with something similar to this, you have no right to complain. And they would do this to niggas all the time, bro. Like, you have to understand, like in that era, like, you heard of the Tom Green show? Y'all don't understand, bro. Y'all don't understand, bro. I don't know about NASA meant to deceive us, though, brother. I don't know about that. I mean, deceive us how? Like, NASA's meant to deceive everybody. You know what I mean? It ain't us. Stop taking shit personal all the time. All this shit ain't personal, brother. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm trying to tell you. All this shit ain't personal. We gotta make it personal. We gotta grab our balls and get into the motherfucking fight. We have to take some motherfucking action and be a part of our liberation. And stop sitting here on the sideline cheerleading motherfuckers out here doing the pussy. Out here putting their motherfucking reputation and their motherfucking family motherfucking lives on the line and shit. Everybody not scared of these motherfuckers. Is the point I'm trying to make. It's getting hot as shit out this bitch. 64 degrees, all right. Let's some smoke out. But yeah, we gotta understand that everybody not scared. Some of us, we with the shit. We ready to fight these niggas. However we can. Because again, the fight is an intellectual fight. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. The fight is the intellectual fight. The fight is over motherfucking brains. The fight is over why don't we have a culture? Because we can't claim it. We let these foreign corporations come in here with all this money and all this fucking influence and steal our culture. We don't know that he's wearing moccasins, that these motherfuckers is barefoot from the caves, earthmen. That's what I be trying to tell y'all. We don't know that. They don't wear motherfucking shoes like this in Europe. They don't wear shoes at all. They wear flip-flops. See what I'm saying? These motherfuckers don't wear cotton cotton motherfucking sweatpants and they don't play basketball. They don't play sports. So why the fuck are they wearing athletic gear? Like athletic gear has become street gear. What the fuck is street gear? We don't have a culture, but we got street gear. We got urban gear. Who the fuck is urban? Who the fuck is the streets? If we don't have a culture and we don't have a style that these niggas can package to push around the motherfucking world. Because if you go to the streets, you see what I'm saying? You're going to see niggas. If you in the hood, if you in the urban environment, you going to see niggas, Indians, wearing moccasins, wearing cotton, smoking leaves. You see? All of this shit is a trick, man. All this shit's a trick. It's designed for the monsters. It's designed to motherfucking entertain and to motherfucking house the monsters. You worried about some motherfucking taking advantage of some monsters? Of the Addams family? Of the Flintstones? Motherfucking getting finessed by, by the Flintstones, and he can't get no get back. He can't get no get back out this motherfucker. We just supposed to get finessed by Uncle Fester. Niggas living under the motherfucking stairs and shit, and we ain't got no motherfucking recourse. My nigga, stick around, man. Give me 20 more minutes, then we can play your Hebrew game, man. I don't know what you want, man. I don't know what you want, man. I don't know why can't y'all Hebrews just let well enough alone, man? Indian Mac gonna fuck with y'all. I don't want to fuck with y'all. Y'all boring to me, man. Hebrews is boring. Ain't even no Hebrews I want to fuck. Y'all gotta get some better bitches. Pardon my language. But it's like, if y'all had some girls worth saving, I might be wanting to save some Hebrews. It ain't no Hebrews worth saving, my nigga. For real, man. Come on with that shit, man. Y'all gonna make me have to get involved, man. Indian Mac done set it off, man. Shout out to him, man. I'm watching. I'll tell you, I'm watching. But don't make me get involved with that Hebrew shit, bro. I don't want to get involved. Get some bad bitches or something. Then I'll give a fuck. Right now, y'all don't have a prize. Y'all don't have nothing for me to win. Just run around here killing Hebrews and shit. Nigga. Everybody want to die by the king and shit. Ain't this a bitch? Ain't this a bitch? Went home to get him, huh? He swore Adidas made him and said I couldn't tell the difference. You couldn't. Adidas did. Yes. Especially you in LA. You in LA? Oh yeah, my nigga. You in LA, you getting the real shit. You getting the real shit. You in LA, you getting the real shit right from the motherfucking from the Fashion Mart. Right from the LA Fashion Mart downtown and shit. Them motherfuckers know what's going on. They do this shit. I remember they used to have some shit called BMG, where you could buy 12 CDs for a penny. 12 albums for a penny and some shit for Christmas. BMG would give you the Anita Baker. I mean, all the old head shit. Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, 1 penny. These is $10 CDs. You get them for a penny. All you got to do is buy a magazine. Like, what? What does a magazine, what does me buying a magazine have to do with me getting 12 CDs for a penny? How does the artist get paid off of a penny? Who's making the money off of 12 CDs for a penny, my nigga? That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. Like, we don't know what's going on and shit. We don't know what's going on and shit. These motherfuckers lie so much. They play so many games with this money and shit. With the ratings. You know about ratings and shit? How does a motherfucker know how many people watch the show? There's no way to tell. They got rating boxes that they put in certain motherfuckers' home. Who are these people? No one ever knows. No one ever knows. You know what I'm saying? It's all a sham. It's a fucking game and shit, bro. Men lie, women lie, but numbers don't lie. But who make the numbers? If men and women is making numbers and shit, anybody tell you can make numbers look like anything you want them to look like. You ain't got to lie. You can make a pie chart look like anything, my nigga. You can make a graph chart look like anything. You know what I'm saying? Stick around. Give me 5 minutes. I got you. We can deal with that. You can hit the link though if you want. You can hit the link, Jimmy. The link's still up in there, guys. I don't know. Let's put the link in it, man. Fuck it. You can hit the link if you want to bring the. You want to be a Hebrew today up in this bitch. If you want to be a Hebrew today. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. You can hit the link if you want to be a Hebrew. Believe it. I live in a fat pad in the suburbs. I doubt niggas like me even thinking about fighting or mad different. Each man fight his own. Yeah. Waiting for others niggas to fight. Right? Shit. Numbers don't lie, accountants do. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, you can make numbers look like anything. You can make numbers look like anything. You can make the motherfuckers dance on the paper. You can make the motherfuckers cry. You can make the motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Talking about numbers don't lie and shit. Numbers lie. Everything is motherfucking subjective to these niggas smoking mirrors. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh is a lie, smoking mirrors. Yahweh is the God of smoking mirrors. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh is the God of smoking mirrors and shit. That's what niggas don't want to fucking deal with. You know what I'm saying? You dealing with Yahweh, you dealing with smoking mirrors. You dealing with a motherfucker telling you some shit. You dealing with a motherfucker giving you some shit that's not real. You understand what a smoking mirror is? A smoke is not the fire, my nigga. A mirror is not the motherfucking image. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers is holding up mirrors of yourself, my nigga, sending you the God back to you. They telling you supposed to be praying to this nigga up in the sky and shit when the God is inside. You know what I mean? And depending on who the fuck you are, you might not even be one of these created ass niggas. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like I can say, I can't argue with Hebrews like regular people argue with Hebrews and shit because I know too much. I know too much about Hebrews and shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way in the world you gonna sit here and tell me about no motherfucking no niggas in no desert and then sit here and want to have a conversation about me and shit. You know what I mean? Like that's crazy. Like I study a lot. I'm trying to make you mad. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Want to hear from someone else, but I pay attention to your tone and voice. You try. Nah, man. Again, I'm saying I could deal with that. Now we can deal with it. It's been an hour and a half. You know, we like to change the subject and get into conversations and shit. People allowed to, you know. But yeah, man. I mean, like I said, that Hebrew shit is light work. That's light work, man. I mean, come on, man. Like, who the fuck want to be a motherfucking a begless homer and shit? A begless homeless nigga. So I don't know. You know what I mean? So, yes, I'm saying like that's what I'm saying. Like the Hebrew shit to me is boring. Like I wish Indian Mac the best of luck. Hopefully he get it and like he can inspire me because that shit is boring to me. That shit is boring to me, my nigga. How you gonna be a Hebrew or a Jew or any of that shit is boring to me. Like I said, y'all don't even have no girls. Y'all don't have nothing. Like it's nothing worth. There's a bunch of niggas on the corner dressed like fucking Power Rangers or some shit. So it's like to me, I can't talk like what Polite did, how he went out there and was out there arguing with niggas. I'm not arguing with, like, see, Polite is a clown. He don't have nothing to lose. He don't have no image. So I can't go out here arguing with motherfucking strangers and weirdos on the corner and shit. Motherfucking Power Rangers. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So you won't see me arguing with no motherfucking weird ass Bible thumpers and shit. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers that sexually, you know what I mean, repressed ass niggas and shit. You know what I mean? Like you gotta understand what type of nigga is in his mind gonna put on a costume of some niggas from 2000, 3000 BC. Well, it's 1500 BC to be actually correct. But who the fuck gonna act like some niggas from 1,000 years ago? When we put on the headdress, niggas was rocking headdresses 100 years ago. They was still rocking headdresses 50 years ago. We understand Birdman. We understand Cuckoo Khan. We understand Quetzalcoatl. We not praying to no mystery gods. These is motherfucking energies that we invoke. You invoke Birdman. You invoke oneness. What is a bird, nigga? A bird is a motherfucker that is one with the spirit, but is one with the wind. He took advantage of the shit. He took advantage of the. See, we don't understand that it's a motherfucking current. So the bird man is one. He is one with the shit. That's when you become the sorcerer. When you become one with the shit, you able to, because it's going to be wind, it's going to be turmoil, it's going to be fuck shit, it's going to be haters. But when you learn to take that and to manipulate it, that's when you become a master. That's when you become a sorcerer now, because you can take the pain, the struggle, and you can use that shit to elevate. You can use that shit to manifest. That's the Birdman. Okay? That's what niggas is rocking feathers for, because they in tune with the elements. They in tune with the struggle. They in tune with the one. It don't move them. We not out here worshiping no mystery God. We worshiping the work. Worshiping the possibility of being in flight. The possibility of being one. All she is a force that saves me from loneliness. I do all else. Yeah. So, what is that like? That's the energy. Don't get it fucked up, nigga. Everything is one to the ones. The trees, the birds. Motherfucker, like I told you, like the reason you know how I figured out that staring what staring was when we realized the nigga staring at us, it's actually us seeing them. That's how we know who it is, because we get to see them looking at us through their eyes, because we're all connected, right? So I noticed that one time a bird was staring at me because I saw myself as the bird saw me. And that's when it all clicked. Like, damn, is that what we doing? That's why we know, because I always had the question about the staring, but when a bird hit me, it hit me. So it's only oneness, bro. It's oneness. There is a source. There is a connection to an energy that doesn't die. Energy doesn't die. There is no such thing as death for energy. Energy just doesn't die. It what? It just transforms. So therefore, it goes back to source. So there is no such thing as death. There is just you and rebirth. That's like every time you pull up your motherfucking your Florida leaf, you have to understand that is death and rebirth. The leaves from that flower fall and it feeds itself and it grows again. It doesn't tell you that, but when you study that symbol, you will understand that is source. It's the constant. It's the soul kin. It's the soul kin. It's the soul kin. It's the constant spinning of the wheel. You see, we are all one. Some of us are non-Neanderthal. You see what I'm saying? But as far as creation goes, we are that. Like, we are the creation. We are the thought. We are the vibration. Like, you can't tell me about an atom and tell me that there's an electron floating around the atom and tell me that there is no fucking solid atom or some shit. Then what the fuck is anything solid? If there's a space between an atom, between a nucleus and an electron, if that, then what the fuck is going on there? How is there anything solid if there's only space? How is there anything together if there is nothing that is stuck together? Why is this electron fucking with this atom? Maybe this is just an attraction. Maybe just certain things just go together. You know? That's what we got to understand, because what they're telling you is that there is only one electron, you know? And this one electron doesn't exist. So that's what we got to understand, that there's no electron. There's one electron, but there's no electron, because no and one is the same thing. That's like a circle. When you see a motherfucker show you a circle, we think that's a zero. That's not a zero. That's everything. You can't have a zero in motherfucking everything. That's why it's in the beginning, because in the beginning is everything. What comes out of that? Out of that motherfucking everything, that infinite possibility, that's the one. From one becomes two, from two becomes infinite. You see? So yeah, you're connected to that infinicy, that thing that came, that beginning, that issue. Like you want to get your issue. Like we don't understand that, but issue is how you get your issue. It's the beginnings when you go back. So you are that force. You are that connection. That mother spirit, that creative energy, that creative force. It can't go nowhere. Where else can it go? If energy don't die, where else can that energy go? Where else can it live? Where else can it reside but in you? People scared of what though? I don't understand. Like I said, like people scared of what? Going to church is the easiest thing a nigga can do. You can't fuck up when you go to church because everybody here fucks up. We all need forgiveness. It's a bunch of motherfuckers that come here early to motherfucking get prayed over because they done did some dumb shit. So be scared of what? Be scared of being a loser? Be scared of falling short of all have sinned? Like, that's not scared. That's normal. Scared is saying, I'm not going to sin. I might be scared to say, you know what? I can live a life without sinning. That's scary. I don't need forgiveness. That's fucking scary. I don't need a fucking heaven, you bitch nigga. That's scary. You need a heaven, not you. But some niggas need heaven. They not scared. They not scared of the afterlife. They not scared of the unknown. Some niggas need to be chosen. They not scared of what it's like of not being chosen, of just having to foot it, having to fuck around and figure it the fuck out. So who's scared? It's easy to when you scared, a motherfucker tell you don't be afraid. You all right. Put their arm around you. But when you on your higher self journey, it ain't no motherfucking body. When you bite that apple, it ain't no motherfucking body. When you know better, it ain't no motherfucking body there to sit there and pat you on your back and say it's gonna be all right. You gotta make it right. Because just say, I do all else. I do all else. You gonna talk about somebody scared to be a part of the go along and get along and shit? Scared to be a motherfucking follower and not a knower, to be a believer and not a knower? No, it's easy to be like, you ain't shit now, but I got a promised land for you later. I'm from a long line of fuck niggas, but one day I got a promised land for you. That's easy. That's easy. So yeah, I mean, just like I say, like the shit that niggas is afraid of is the shit to me that don't even make sense. You know what I mean? the shit that you think I'm supposed to be afraid of don't even make sense to me. My bad. Uh, yeah, man. That Hebrew shit is that Hebrew shit is nothing, man. You know, and like I say, like, and I'm not mad at niggas that feel different, that feel separate, that feel like they don't fit in. I'm not mad at them niggas at all. You know what I'm saying? But that's not me. I'm not one of them. Like, I'm not telling you there aren't Hebrews. There aren't motherfuckers that was created and put in a garden. That happened. I'll be the first nigga to tell you there was some niggas that was created, put in a garden, and told to keep it. I'll be the first nigga to tell you that. Is that you? I don't know if that's you or not. That's why I don't want to be hating on Hebrews, because some of these motherfuckers was created and put in a garden and told to keep it. Some of these motherfuckers was created and put underground and told to keep it. Third world. Some people were. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about that shit. You know? And the Hebrews, like, again, like, there are no such thing as Hebrews. You know? It's just some shit that they created as a buffer zone for Catholics, like you said. You know what I mean? It's a buffer zone and shit. It's some motherfucking, it's some niggas that was getting money, some bankers that just broke off. But they Catholic bankers, though. You have to understand that. They Catholic bankers. They all, yeah. See, listen, that's why I be trying to explain to you about Catholicism. That's why I can't go hard on Catholicism. I can show y'all about it, but I can't hate on it, because when you know who the gods that they're talking about is, you can respect it. When you know that the Bible is a book on breeding, that the Bible is really Genesis, is really a book on genealogy, you can respect it. That's how I treat it. It's not a fiction, it's not a real book, but it's a book on breeding. It's a book on genealogy. You know what I'm saying? And it tells you that from the beginning. That's what it is. The Catholic Church is these niggas, these teachers. You know what I mean? These are the tutors. These are the stewards. You see what I'm saying? We calling these niggas Catholics, but Catholic just means universal. Catholic don't mean what we think it means. Catholic is not a religious term. It means universal. It's a form of educating. Somebody got to educate these motherfuckers out of this cave. Somebody got to educate these motherfuckers out of these ermines, out of these motherfucking third world situations. You know what I'm saying? And that's where the Catholic Church came into play. So, again, are there Jews? Are there Christians? Jesus Christ was born in a cave. They say this. If you go to Israel right now, they're gonna show you Jesus Christ in the cave that he was born in. They talk about lepers and people, how they can't come out in the sun because the motherfucking sun will make them a redneck, or the sun will crack their skin, make them a cracker. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I say I don't have regular conversations and shit. Y'all niggas want to have conversations about gods and shit. I'm gonna talk to you about the people. You know what I mean? I'm gonna talk to you about the people and the books. Fuck the imaginary shit. I'm gonna talk to you about the reason and give you understanding of why we have to educate, you know what I mean, and teach and train and tutor and steward hunchbacks of Notre Dame's. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? You ain't making me mad. You just helping some niggas get it who ain't get it in a while. But you know what I mean? Everybody here already got this. We already know what's cracking. You know? You just a student. And I mean, you're a student and shit. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, nothing wrong with being a student and shit. I mean, that's true. What you just said is true and not true. It's true and it's not true. It's true and it's not true. You have to understand. I mean, there are Neanderthals, bro. Like, understand this. Understand this. Check this out. There is a fake history. There's a fake timeline trying to make people seem older in history. They're trying to make history appear like they were in history playing pivotal roles and as kings, queens, and rulers and such and such. That's what they're trying to do. But that doesn't mean that they weren't there. They were there. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all gotta study Paul Cook. I gotta go to my guy Paul Cook. I say that's my guy, whatever, but he in Europe, he a white boy, and he only deals with caves and cave systems. He goes all around Europe and he deals with caves. And this is a recent thing, bro. These caves is recent. We think that is 1,000 years ago, but no, it's recent. It's Hitler. Hitler ended this cave shit. Hitler ended all of this Hitler created this melting pot. Like, that's the game that you play. You say you're trying to do racial cleansing, and then we think all these motherfuckers is white, right? Today, but at the time they didn't think that. At the time in Europe, they didn't think that all these motherfucking Europeans was human. And that's what goes back to this Kanye shit, with this Jewish shit, with the business overseas. Everything going on outside of the Truman Show. Everything happening outside of here, we gotta respect that. They don't respect them. You know what I'm saying? You got, like I said, like I tell y'all, we gotta respect that they don't respect them. They know who is who. Hitler will tell you that a lot of these, like, it was, before they did the Indian quadroons and all that stuff, they was doing the Jewish quadroon, because Jewish has nothing to do with the religion. Like, we think Palestine is motherfucking in Jerusalem somewhere, but Palestine is Poland. Paland is Palestine. You got Palestine with the Pale people. You got fucking you see what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't. It's a lot of stuff going on here. But what I tell y'all, that there are elves, there are hobbits, there are people that live underground and that dig homes underground. That's why they find jewels. That's why they always got gold and rubies and all that underground shit, because maybe they dig underground. When a motherfucker tell you that a miner is a miner, like I said, I already did this. I showed you how these niggas live underground. They're miners. We think that a miner is a nigga that's under 18. A miner is a miner. A miner don't come above the ground because he gonna crack. His skin gonna crack. See what I'm saying? So this is a whole civilization of miners that was going on up until the motherfucking Spanish Revolution in the 1900s. Find out who started the Spanish Revolution. They're gonna tell you it was miners. But then if you go today, they're gonna tell you it ain't no gold, it ain't no mines in Spain. It ain't no gold, ain't no mines in fucking in England. But why is there so many mines and caves? Why is there so many cave complexes? In all these countries that don't have gold, but they got mines. And they got mine complexes. See what I'm saying? So you can't say that they didn't exist. They existed, They just didn't exist in this fashion. You know, you got to go deep history diving to find out what they were really doing. You know what I mean? Like I said, like you just Hitler just gonna say that he's trying to create racial purity if he think the race is pure. It must not be some racial purity. It must be some pure white, poor white trash. You know what I mean? Running around that they trying to get rid of. All of these motherfuckers ain't human is the point. So, were there white people? There were. You know what I mean? But they weren't living like we think they were living. Like I told you, we are now coming out of a little ice age. It's about to get hot. It's about to get hot. Niggas about to go back underground. They know what's going on. We don't know what's going on. But if you keep thinking that they didn't exist all along, you know what I mean, then you don't understand what's going on. But that's what I'm telling y'all. Like, that's why people say, yo, they want to depopulate. We don't need all of these people in the world. That's the purpose of the Matrix. When it was a war, because all of these machines that the humans created. Now, what are you going to do with these machines now? Y'all trying to get rid of these motherfuckers, and they came over here and they work for you, and they done made these roads and made these bridges and made these big buildings. You see? So it's like now that it's heating back up, it's getting hot again. They can't take this weather. That's why right now, if you find out statistically where are the most Europeans moving to, you're gonna find out it's like New Hampshire, it's like Chicago, it's like Canada. You know what I mean? More white people is moving up north. All the niggas is moving down south. Y'all don't think this Chicago shit might be a trick? Like they really got plans to cut this country up into 3 parts. Back to what it was. Y'all have to understand that. They got plans on trying to cut this country up into three parts. They want to say that the West Coast is going to be run by China, right? The West Coast is going to be run by China. The middle of the country is going to be ran by Spain, and the East Coast is going to be ran by the U.S. Who the U.S.? The U.S. is the Mississippian niggas, the East Coast Indians that been here the whole time. That don't go over past that Mississippi shit too much. Don't go past Louisiana and Texas too much. So it's about to go back into the way shit was, and you can tell, and that's why, like, I mean, we ain't gonna go that far though. But yeah, my bad. Niggas in fantasy camp, no doubt. Son, not right. That's all I'm saying. But they killing our kids the ministry. Then say watch the kids first. Parents have to get right. That's true. Parents definitely gotta get right. But y'all know me. I'm on some shit like fuck these parents. We gotta love them, but we gotta treat the parents like the children. These parents is big ass kids. These is immature parents. These immature kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the difference. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, like some of these motherfuckers don't deserve respect just because they older and shit. You know what I mean? Like you being older at this point is just showing you how long you've been with the fuck shit. How long you been going along and getting along with this shit. Like I said, a lot of these niggas that's famous and shit, that's popular, is just showing how long you've been compromising and shit. How long you been down with these motherfuckers. You know? Like some of these niggas is so down with these niggas, it's a shame. You know what I'm saying? Some of these niggas is so down with these motherfuckers, it's disgusting. They down to do anything. You know what I'm saying? And that's the sad part. You know what I mean? Peace to the gods. No doubt though. We've been rocking for 2 hours though, man. I got any questions though? Glad y'all having fun. We having fun out here, kicking it with the ones. And like I said, man, I don't be wanting to do that with. I don't be wanting to have a conversation with the Hebrew shit, man. I go too deep in that shit. I think I be too. I'm too mean with the shit. I'll be honest, because I know too much. Like, you know what I mean? I know too much of shit. And like I said, at this stage of the game, you know what I mean? It's like everything, like, you know, we got to be careful and shit. Niggas got heavy hands. If you can understand that shit, you know what I mean? Like, we some niggas that got heavy hands. We, you know what I mean? Like niggas say some shit, do some shit, smack a nigga, it's gonna be felt. Niggas gonna feel that shit. So, and again, I mean, you know, like I say, man, you know, I don't know what to do with these niggas. I don't really know, man. What the fuck is this diver shit? What is this diver? Where you come with this diver shit at, bro? What is this diver shit? The fuck is a diver? What is a diver, dog? What is a diver? Machines are the caveman. Reason they must get greased in the sun. I mean, that's a reason. Russia owns you, right? Thankfully, nukes are oaks, right? Yeah, bro. But see, like again, how much of this shit is real, and how much of this shit should we care about? How much of this shit is real? How much of this shit we care about? We gotta stay focused on what we care about. We gotta stay focused on the influence. Like I'm telling y'all keep thinking these motherfuckers is tough. I'm telling you they not. I'm telling you they leapers and creepers, and all they do is make you sign a contract. All they do is push paper. They pushing P. That's all I'm saying to y'all. I'm telling to y'all we can't be afraid to play the game they play and finesse them, break their contracts, change the paperwork on them, renegotiate, refinance. Fuck these niggas, cause all they do is lie. They don't have it. We got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if once we know we got it, we can be more fucking responsible. Meaning we can respond to our abilities to protect what we got. Cause there's no way in the motherfucking world, like I say, honestly, this is the biggest win for the gods. We done let these motherfuckers walk around the world with our shit. This motherfucker went into all of these places and took his motherfucking shit back. He let them motherfuckers put him on Front Street as their new superstar. He's our rising star. He's gonna take over the industry. Now what? Did y'all lie? Is he still that guy, or did he just make a mistake? What? Or did y'all? You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Because again, like I said, like these new niggas. Like again, only motherfuckers that's mad is the old people. The old motherfuckers, they just upset because they don't respect motherfuckers speaking their mind anyway. But these new niggas don't give a fuck. They into conspiracies. They into motherfucking who is doing what, who is the problem. You see what I'm saying? Like these niggas ain't trying to march no more. These niggas trying to riot. These motherfuckers tasted a riot. We grew up, we didn't taste a riot. We didn't know what it was. These motherfuckers know what it was. They waiting for the next one. It's a difference. They ready for the next one. That's what I'm saying. Is you on cold or is you on go? These new niggas ain't on cold. That's some online shit. Just to stop trolling. Just be nice in the chat room etiquette shit. But on the streets, these niggas is on go. These niggas is ready. Like I was seeing niggas ready, organized, hitting licks. So it's just a different mentality and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling y'all, when these motherfuckers, y'all don't have the mentality that these niggas come to steal, that these niggas come to take and to rape and to send their money back to wherever they want to send it, back to another place that they probably stole and infiltrated. But we, like I said, like not we, but the zombie gives these niggas so much credit. Like these, like I've never seen motherfuckers have so much right to stolen land in my life. Motherfuckers all know that this ain't his. He ain't own it. He ain't had nothing to do with it. But he got it now, and he gonna own it forever. And we wanna help him defend it. We gonna help him defend the shit he stole, ass niggas. You know, like, so it's a new breed of niggas that's not doing. That's what I'm saying. That's why I mentioned Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson is the nigga that they gonna say crazy next. This motherfucker he ain't got no agent. He talking big millions and millions of dollars. He trying to get all that shit. This is a new breed of niggas. This ain't no yes sirs and like I said, I owned my own TV station, bro. I went to Atlanta and said, I'm gonna do this myself. It's a new breed of niggas out here that's just not gonna be yes sir bossing. Yes sir. Cook, 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 cook. No. But I had the same plan Kanye had. I said, I'm gonna go to MTV. Some of these niggas got the same plan. We gonna infiltrate these niggas. We gonna steal our shit back. We no more spooks sitting by the door. That's scared shit. You know what I'm saying? Divers, intelligence. What? Seekers, researchers, divers, intelligence. No, we are gods around here, dog. We don't seek a lot of shit. I don't be listen, man. I know I said this a lot of times, but I don't be up all night researching. All this information and shit that I done dropped and I done broke. I don't break a sweat. I don't. I don't. We won. We connected. I be telling y'all how this shit pop up. You can't if you don't know it, you don't. If you don't know it, you don't know it. You got a key. You got a car. You got a library card to a Akashic record book, bro. You can have access to all information infinitely in your motherfucking access to your mind. Okay. I don't research up. I don't be like, I'm a hell of a researcher. I'm the best researcher on the internet. No, nigga, I don't study. I don't do none of that shit, nigga. All of this shit comes to me, nigga. It's the truth. It's the truth. We are one, nigga. We know everything we supposed to know. I tell you, it's a lot of shit I don't know and I don't want to know. Wasting my time with lies and fucking myths and excuses for cavemen. No. Trust yourself. Trust that if you got a question, the universe is going to provide you with the answers. We are one. You got a motherfucking infinite mind, infinite source. I don't run around here and I was up all last night trying to get y'all this information. Yeah, you know how hard I be studying. No, nigga, I told you, I don't do none of that shit. I ain't no fucking history teacher, nigga. No, nigga, I'm connected. But all of this shit comes from it. All of this shit. We going and oh, what really? Like I'm telling man, like I just knew one day that the motherfucking that primates ain't come from Africa. Ain't nobody told me that shit. Nobody, you don't learn this shit in history books that primates don't come from Africa. They just say, yeah. There's evolution, and we all come from apes. It's okay. Where do apes come from? That's the thing that they don't ever get you with. They want to get you with some African shit, but they're not saying that we apes. They saying that we got a missing link. So if there's a missing link, if I lost my keys, I probably left them at the house. That's the last place I had them, right? Let me check there. So let's find out where do monkeys and apes and primates come from. Nobody told me that. That was my motherfucking knowing that these niggas is lying to me, that it gotta be a place that these niggas started from that ain't Africa. Let's find out. So yeah, I ain't no researcher. Shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit. It's when it's time for me to know some shit, the universe is gonna let me know it. You know what I'm saying? And that comes through meditation. That comes from trusting in yourself. That comes from being able to put aside this fuck propaganda and shit. You know what I mean? Being able to look at yourself. Cause yeah, man, you can't. I mean, fuck you researching this shit. Like you're always going to find something to reinforce the lie. There's always going to be something to reinforce the motherfucking you know, the white man's the white supremacy shit. The shit that I never talk about. You see what I'm saying? There's always gonna be something to reinforce that. That's why when I do shit, I always give y'all the subject matter. Pocahontas was kidnapped. You know what I'm saying? That's how you look for it. Don't research what's Pocahontas? No. She was kidnapped. Start there. That opens up a whole new world of researching now. Because now when you pulling up Pocahontas, you getting real shit. That ain't got nothing to do with Disney. Being lowered on a boat. You know what I'm saying? You start looking for Gullah Geechie, and then you type in Guale. It's a whole different motherfuckers come up when you doing Guale shit. Whole different set of niggas in the same place, same time. They just some reason don't want to act like these niggas know each other. So yeah, it's no research. It's no research. If you won, you won. What you research, you gonna? I mean, again, I researched the lies. You know what I'm saying? I've definitely done that. But to find the truth, you got to go inside. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Man, like I said, I'm not a racist, bro. I'm not a racist and shit. I'm not a racist. I don't think the motherfucker need to be a racist and shit. We just need to be honest. What you gonna be a racist for? I tell you, I feel like Arthur. Arthur went to school. He had friends that was horses, cows, bears, deers. They was his friends. Who gives a fuck? As long as you're not having sex with these motherfuckers. Like, and like I tell you, if you did it, stop. I don't care. Just don't wear condom. I'm not the guy that give a fuck about how you got to this knowledge and how you got to this understanding. My question is, what are you going to do with it? I told y'all niggas, like I told my grandpa, right? My grandmama, husband, and all this, right? This nigga was an Indian. His mama was an Indian, but his daddy was a white boy, a German, right? From Germany, all that little extra shit. Okay, so what? He was still a nigga. You couldn't tell him he wasn't a black man. He didn't claim to be Indian and don't know nothing about Indians except that that's some niggas that he left, ran away from, couldn't get farther enough from. You know what I'm saying? So I don't go. I mean, and he hated the white motherfuckers more than anybody I ever knew. You wouldn't even know he was had a white dad. So I don't get caught up in that shit because he was the realest nigga I ever knew and shit. And my dad, who was blacker than me, is the nigga that told me we Indians. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And he don't look like an Indian. Meanwhile, my grandpa growing up Indian, look like Indian, and don't give a fuck about it. So I don't give a fuck about no white, black, candy stripe. I deal in the truth, bro. I tell everybody that shit. You know what I mean? How are you? You know what I mean? What type of nigga are you and shit? You know what I mean? Because again, like I'm telling you, and like I've come to understand that his mom was giving her husband we like these we don't know that how do these motherfuckers come into this country? You need a work permit, you need a pass, you need a sponsor, you need a person to be your to sign for your green card. You know what I'm saying? So a husband is a person that's really a slave to a wife. We don't understand that because we don't look at definitions. But if you find out what husbandry is, you find out that a husband is someone that works with horses, a domesticate. They're a farmhand. You see what I'm saying? A husband is a farmhand. So the women in America are the fucking matriarch. So you get this nigga and he the farmhand. In order for him to come into this country, he the farmhand. But these women, like I said, like why a lot of our aunts and uncles got kids by different mom, different women. And everybody, like I said, like you meet a woman, like my grandma got kids by multiple different men, and she ain't never had a problem getting a man. Why did that generation respect motherfuckers differently when you had kids and all that type of shit? You can marry a different nigga and all this shit and keep going on, and she take the kids and move to a different city and all this other weird shit. You know what I'm saying? We think that that's negativity, but to them, it was that type of culture. It was the matriarch culture. Like that's why we say these women is whatever they are, but these women are the women that a lot of these men was here to work for. That's how they come into these families. You don't get adopted into an Indian family if the women don't accept you, if the woman of war, if the beloved woman doesn't accept you into the family, you don't get adopted. That's what y'all not understanding. If a motherfucker is not giving you her kids to help you farm, you're not going to farm. You ain't stealing the motherfucking kids and it's just you. Like, okay, cool, they stole Pocahontas, but some niggas helped them do that. You know what I mean? It was some fuck niggas that put the shit together. They didn't just walk on shore and go take a motherfucker. No, they lured her onto the boat and then put a bag over her head. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, don't think that these motherfuckers come over here acting tough. No, they come over here bearing gifts and dumb shit, trinkets. I know we call them trinkets now, but like I say, like these motherfuckers coming with metal pots. What do these niggas do now? All these niggas do all day is drink coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. It's the same shit that was going on back then. Like I'm telling y'all, we lived in houses in towns. So these niggas sit around, drink coffee all day, talk shit. And these motherfuckers come with these metal pans. They come with these motherfucking nice pots and shit. And niggas would buy them shits. See what I'm saying? That's it. They ain't got no food. They ain't got no fruits and no vegetables. They got pots and shit that you get from miners, that you get from some niggas that live underground all the time. Like we not doing a lot of underground shit. We like it's so much gold in North Carolina. There's so much gold in South Carolina. Motherfuckers just don't even fuck with it. We get the gold because the shit be in the streams. You know what I'm saying? Like if you ever find out like gold mining and shit for real, you just go to a stream and shit, and you put your bucket into the motherfucking shit, and it's called panhandling or some shit, and the shit'll come up out the motherfucking stream. And sometimes you could just walk around a stream and find the gold. That's how this shit is in America. It's the land of milk and honey. I swear to God. You know what I'm saying? So these motherfuckers would be slave to your mamas and your oh, here go grandmama. Oh shit. Here go grandmama. Let's see if grandmama had herself a slave or two. I'm telling you, because we the slaves. Your grandmama tell you to go get her some ice water, go to the motherfucking grocery store, and get her some get her prescription, go get some cigarettes, change the TV. Nigga, we the slaves. These niggas like convenience. And they're gonna use us to death until they got these crackers to be the convenience. Here, keep reading. Grandmom in the building. Can't be Indian country without grandma. What's the nigger? That's what she said. Grandma wrote nigger. Grandma feisty. Who that? Grandma feisty. Grandma wrote nigga up in the joint. Oh shit. Hey grandma. Who grandma is that? That must be Phoenix Moon grandma and shit. You know, Phoenix Moon and Ishmael grandma and shit. They sold us all out. And that's like again, let's go back to that story and shit. We talking about the women, right? I'm not mad at them. But Phoenix Moon and Ishmael Bay's quote unquote grandmom is supposedly the woman that married the motherfucker that sold Georgia. See what I'm saying? Their grandmom is supposedly Sequoia, right? Or some shit. And she married the white boy and gave him the power to be a chief. A motherfucking nigga can't give a nigga power to be a chief. A woman did that. Grandma did that. Under here calling us niggas mad because we mad at the white boy and shit. You know what I mean? Grandma have to give these crackers the power. Y'all don't understand that. That's the shit that make niggas mad. But the niggas, we killed the motherfucker. But it still didn't matter because since grandmom gave him the power, he sold the shit on paper. He finessed the shit on paper because grandma gave him the power. He went to the government and sold Georgia and shit. It's that Cherokee shit. And this the motherfucker saying that this their grandma. That's what I'm saying. I'm not mad at them. I'm not mad at grandma for doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what she might not have known that that's what these niggas was planning on doing all along. He acting like he gonna come here and be a husband and be a slave and a slav for grandma and shit. But as soon as he got a chance, he went and sold the shit. Because again, the power comes from grandma. Grandma made him chief. You know what I'm saying? The white man didn't make us chiefs. The white man don't come here and make himself chief. The beloved woman or the woman of war or either a grandmom, a matriarch, can adopt a nigga into his clan, to her clan. So that's why, the Ishmael and Phoenix Moon be pushing that motherfucking political shit, because they down with the shit. Not to say you should be down with the shit, because we are the people, but they are the Cherokee people. You know what I mean? I don't want to put Phoenix down with Ishmael, because Ishmael is just a fucking clout chaser, dick hopper, ball hog ass nigga that will go. He rolls so many waves. I have never seen a nigga in more clicks than Ishmael Allah Bey Muhammad Smith Cherokee. You know what I mean? Like, I've never seen a nigga more clicks to Ishmael. So I'm not gonna put that on Phoenix. I try not to and shit. You know what I mean? But Ishmael will hop on a motherfucking cause and send your shit tumbling down fast. So I don't blame her for that. I don't blame Phoenix for that. But that's what happened. And that's how we lost Georgia, because a nigga married a girl. That was it. Nothing fancy. No war, no nothing. A white boy married a girl and became a girl's property. You understand that? So when he became her property, they thought he was speaking for her. That's what we trying to say here. She was speaking for her. He was speaking for her, so we thought. But the niggas cut him up to 100 pieces and shit. You know what I'm saying? Grandma mad, grandma heated. Come on, grandma, give us our land back. You know what I mean? We're gonna ask us where the real men at. I don't hate whites. And I fear Willie Lynch syndrome. That propaganda says they breed Caucasians into me. That I will not hate whites. Thus, at times, I hate whites. Yeah, I don't mean, hate is such a strong motherfucking word, bro. Like, I can't hate anybody. It's really hard to hate a motherfucker when you God. You don't want to hate nobody, bro. It ain't really that serious, especially, unless they do something to you. If it's a personal situation, yeah, but you just don't want to hate somebody for what? They didn't do it. It's not their fault. You know what I mean? A motherfucker didn't create themselves and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't hate a motherfucker for helping. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, like, that's what I be trying to say. Like, we gotta start living like the way we live in the real world. Niggas get online and they get into this Cherokee fervor. Cause all this shit is created by Cherokees. All this Democrat shit. The Democrats are Cherokees. The Ku Klux Klan is Cherokees, and they created Democrats. It's all Cherokee shit. And it's all fervor to make you not live your life. You don't know no white boys that hate you. You might know some motherfuckers with attitudes, but you know niggas with attitudes. But you know more white motherfuckers on your dick than you know niggas on your dick. You know more white motherfuckers that like your style and just love your hair and just want to do what you do than you know niggas. That's what we see every day. They come here to be like us. They don't move into our neighborhoods by mistake. Oh no, I really can't afford to live anywhere else. No, they think this would be a great place to live. Because these niggas out here having fun. They having block parties. These motherfuckers having cookouts. These motherfuckers are making the most of it. So yeah, they want to be around niggas. It's not too many niggas that want to be around them. They don't come outside. They don't sit on the step. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when white motherfuckers move into a black neighborhood, now they sitting on the step. Now they walk into the store and, hey, how you doing? They speaking to every fucking body on the block now. I can tell you firsthand, that's what happened. My neighborhood was gentrified like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? So, hey, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? These hating ass white supremacists that Tariq be talking about and shit. That shit only exists on TV. It only exists on some motherfucking internet shit where these motherfuckers can keep us angry and keep us not looking at the bird in the hand. Looking at the talent that we have that these motherfuckers want. Like I told you, it's a certain point where you gotta be like, man, I'm black, but What the fuck? I'm a nigga, but goddamn, because you can't just be throwing I'm a nigga and you poor and we this, but I got 10 fingers, 10 toes, nigga. I got sound mind, nigga. Let me try. God damn it, they gonna keep hitting you with the we can and we this and we all this and we would sit here on slave ships and Plymouth Rock landed on us and fuck. So I'm not mad at these niggas that come here with a work pass. That's what I told y'all. That's why these niggas is laughing at Africans. Y'all should be laughing at everybody that come here with a work pass. Everybody come here with a work permit. They all get laughed at because I told you they got to get paid in 2 weeks. Y'all got to get that finesse shit going. Y'all got to get that Kanye shit going. Y'all got to be more presidential about this shit and start putting these crackazoids to work. That's why I can't say this shit ain't for everybody, but these motherfuckers don't have it. They don't know what to do. They gotta find a Kanye. They gotta find a Tyler Perry. They gotta find a young American Indian and steal everything he do. Motherfuckers need a stool sample and shit. Yeah, we need to. Yeah, I think we need to. Yeah, it smells like the shit to me. smells like that shit. You know what I mean? They want your stool. They don't just want your creativity. They want your excrement. They don't want to let you go. There's something in you. It's something in every part of you that they can fucking find a profit in. Because that's how special we are. Like I say, like, I don't understand how these fuck niggas come online and teach y'all to be scared. Teach y'all not to be competitive. Teach y'all not to be the ones. Not to be the ones. Okay, it's one token nigga. Well, it better be you. It better be the real nigga. Don't let these fuck niggas take over shit. Cause I be telling y'all, this shit ain't as warped as we think it is. They really want us. They really need us. They are upset that Kanye grew a brain. They upset that Kanye grew a brain. Oh my gosh. Right before Christmas? You gonna go to the store with some Yeezys now? You gonna be selling some Yeezys and he ain't fucking with y'all? Who buying them? Cause the niggas only buying them because he said buy them. They don't want y'all to grow a brain. They don't want you to get some balls and start your own TV station. You know what I'm niggas? I can say, man, I think COVID was for me. Cause if I'd have made some money, boy, I would have TV stations. I mean, first of all, they was taking my content. I had relationships where my content was getting syndicated. My station in Atlanta, but I got stations in LA, Texas, Chicago playing my shit. They want to stop me. You don't think they want to stop Ye? They don't want you to be independent out this motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? So a nigga grow a brain and be like, wait a minute. I don't need all that overhead. That's how they get you with overhead. Like I tell y'all, man, motherfucker try to make a movie. We got to use all their equipment. You want to make an album, you got to make it in their studios. They charging you whatever the fuck they want to charge you for this old outdated ass equipment. When now niggas is making their shit in their house. Niggas is shooting movies without permits. You want to be a barber, you need a license. That's what these crackers that come here and do. They will fuck up your talent. They will fuck up your abilities. Nigga, you can't even cut hair without a license, nigga. Shape up, nigga, get a ticket. Better Business Bureau on the motherfucker. So I'm not hating motherfuckers. I'm telling motherfuckers we gotta start playing the game the way we were designed to play it. We supposed to be sitting in the owner's box. We in the owner's box. We can't worry about motherfuckers scrapping and scraping to get a motherfucking ticket in the nosebleed. And we upset because we sitting eating good. These niggas come to steal, dog. They come to steal. They get help to steal. You know what I mean? That's why I be telling motherfuckers, like I said, man, I'm the worst. Don't fuck with me. I'm the worst. I tell motherfuckers, you on welfare, you killing these niggas. Hope you stacking. Hope you doing something because, hey, man, fuck these niggas because this all our shit. You can do all of that. I don't tell a motherfucker to get on. Y'all never heard me diss a nigga on welfare in my life. In my life, because this is our shit. This is our resources. They created welfare to stop the farmers from growing farms. Who was the farmers? Who was the farmers? You can't tell me niggas own 90% of the land and we ain't the fucking farmers. So yeah, they created the shit to fucking disenfranchise us. And then they gonna throw it back in our face. Only a fool would say that. No, nigga. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Peace to the gods. My bad, y'all done blacked out right quick. My bad. My bad. He stole a white woman. To my white nana. With USA land. How that work? I mean, it's how it worked, bro. That's how it worked. That's how it worked. That's how it worked, bro. They go back to the US. They go back. I'm trying to tell you, like, why is he arguing? Why is the nigga arguing? Why is an American Indian arguing with some Germans? Adidas is a German company about American Indian culture. Who invented the moccasin, the sneak, the shoe? Who invented this shit? Whose culture is these motherfuckers vulturing? Why does a nigga have to get approval from a motherfucker on another continent? See what I'm saying? Like there's a part of this game right now where we gotta stop. Everything is America first, bro. If you're not on this American resistance shit, you're a loser. You're not paying attention. You're not paying attention. We gotta nip this shit in the bud. All they are the motherfucking salesmen. They the vampires. They are the vultures. They not out here doing the work. They not creating the motherfucking the idea. They not creating the motherfucking style. Why I gotta fucking explain my shit to you and you ain't created? You ain't a part of it. You a motherfucker in Germany capitalizing. You a motherfucking Reebok in South Africa capitalizing. Who was the ball player in South Africa? Like I said, like where is Nike at? Nike in Korea, right? Or Japan, somewhere overseas. Where is you know what I mean? Like where is the Nike culture at? So it's at a certain point, a nigga gotta wake the fuck up. A nigga go and grow a brain. Like I tell you, that's why in Hollywood they gonna have something on you. They got some pictures. They done took you to a party. They done drugged you. He gay. Something. They're gonna have something on you in Hollywood. They're not gonna let you grow a brain in Hollywood. Trust me. Been too many niggas that grew a brain. Too many Jim. What's the nigga name? The football player, Jim. For the Browns, Jim Brown ass nigga. Cleveland Brown niggas. Best bat football player in the history of football. Quit, start being an actor and shit. The motherfucker wanted to be a freedom fighter. Get him the fuck out of here. He's tripping. You want to be a freedom fighter ass nigga? Peace. Niggas don't even know Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is the leading scorer all time. Oh, this nigga got too much mouth. This nigga got too much to say. You know what I mean? We think Michael Jordan is the leading scorer at a motherfucker all time. Let propaganda tell you. Let propaganda tell you Michael Jordan is the most scoring nigga and all this shit. Because he don't got nothing to say. He ain't a motherfucker that's gonna make you get your own sneakers or some shit. You know what I mean? He gonna push these caveman shit. That's what this whole shit's about. That's what I'm saying. And we gotta understand that. As long as we don't see them stealing, see them creeping, we like I say, we looking for these niggas to throw punches. These niggas don't throw punches. They're going to marry you. He's going to butter you up. He's going to pay you to be your husband. And then what he's going to do is he's going to sell your land and go back to Germany with a contract, with a piece of paper, legally binded and some shit. But his intention was thievery from the beginning. Come on, man. So it's not a problem. You look at a nigga like a British. What they got? What they got on the island of Brick? Nothing. A nigga gotta be a pirate. You gotta be a pirate on an island like that. How you gonna have motherfuckers talking about tea time? Niggas is drinking tea from China and shit. They stopped their whole country just to drink tea from China. They gotta be pirates. They can't grow food like that on the island. You gotta be dependent on another motherfucker. These is dependents. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna have a finesse game to be a dependent. When you own a nigga, when you a junkie, they junkies. When you a junkie, you might make the motherfucker feel like, hey, he needs you. You know what I mean? Like, he like, yo, it's a lot of drug dealers out here. I got a good customer. But you like, nah, he got the best drugs. The fuck? Never gonna grow your own shit. Cause you can't. You live on a little ass island. You gotta be a pirate. Cause a pirate is what? A privateer. We know now that a pirate is somebody that was just a privateer, but he actually worked for the king. What the fuck? He was a spy. He was a motherfucking substitute. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. Peace to the guys. I mean, we just having a conversation and shit. You know what I mean? Peace to the guys. We chilling, man. South Central, most. So let's talk about that type of situation. Motherfucker said, no matter how much loot I get, I'm living. No matter how much loot I get, I'm living in the projects forever. You know what I mean? Like, niggas not supposed to live in the projects forever, dog. Niggas, like, okay, so you talking about South Central LA. South Central LA is not the project. South Central LA used to be a good neighborhood. What happened to South Central LA was drugs. Simple and plain. What happened to a lot of people in the 80s and 90s was drugs. Was not even just drugs, was smoking cocaine. It's a certain type of drug, and we got to be honest with it. You know what I mean? Smoking cocaine, which comes from South America, is not a CIA drug. The CIA just used this drug. You see, they just used this drug to help finance the war against the motherfucking the government in South America and shit. You know what I'm saying? So they use drugs. These motherfuckers, they act like, yeah, the government created crack cocaine in a motherfucking lab. No, nigga, it's just smoking coke. That's all those niggas was doing. And they used to do that shit in South America, Mexico, and all that shit. So the CIA took that practice and they weaponized it. That's what happened with the shit. Because one, they made it cheap as fuck, and two, they added shit to it, like baking soda, and they added all types of dumb shit to it that probably got niggas going for their motherfucking mind. So a neighborhood that grew up to now, now that's the situation. Now you got a neighborhood that used to have motherfuckers that they used to look out for. Now they looking at motherfuckers like they customers. When the old head, when the old, not old lady, but when like the older lady went from being the cute older lady to being a customer, that's when the shit changed. When motherfuckers would be like, yeah, I suck your dick for $5, that's when the shit changed. When it was niggas that was OGs that was smoked out, that's when the shit changed. So like when I came up, man, I had to start calling my aunt by her first name. I know that's sad, but she was so smoked out, I was embarrassed that she was my aunt. I know that's crazy, but I couldn't do nothing. I'm a little kid. Only way I could fight her back and let her know that I was disappointed in her and I was embarrassed by what she was doing is by calling her Jackie. And she didn't even care. And that used to make me even madder. People would look at me like, who are you talking to? I'm like, I'm talking to Jackie. And she'd be like, what you want? And I'd be talking to her. And I just talk to Jackie. And I used to be so hurt that she would never make me call her Aunt Jackie. And she couldn't, and she knew it because she was on drugs. But when she got off of drugs, she became Aunt Jackie again, right? But that was the era. All my uncles was Heine. And they was their names. They lost the respect of the youth. So now when you that fun shit that we gonna take care of our house shit, we gonna take care of the kids shit. No, the kids is looking at these old heads like they flunkies, like they junkies, like they gonna steal some shit, like they can't be trusted. That's what happened in South Central. That's what happened in Philadelphia. That's what happened in Chicago. That's what happened in Baltimore. The drugs. Where did the drugs come from? Cherokees, CIA, right? The CIA is I know. I hate when I put everything on Cherokees, but I only do it because I followed the trail. I followed the trail. I followed the trail to Bill Clinton, to George Bush. You know what I'm saying? These are attacks on our people, bro. Like I'm not. I'm telling y'all. Like I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but like we are the winners. We are the shit. We are under attack. There are people attacking us. There are corporations that are teaming up to steal our intellectual property and give it to us again as a drug, to give it to us back as a weapon. You know. So it's not them. It's us. Us being so naive. Like I say about the niggas. So like the sad part about niggas is that is niggas want to be impressed. Like niggas think that I should give my presentation to them, like the enemy is. When I'm trying to trick you, when I'm trying to conceal it to you, that's when you give a nigga smoke and mirrors, you know? But a person that has true heart and passion is coming from their true heart and passion. But that doesn't translate in this world of smoke and mirrors. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you can't save people unless you participate in the bullshit. You know what I mean? It's hard to explain it, but yeah. So okay, cool. The Cherokee did that to us. They won't let us live. We have to find a way to participate in that shit in order to defend ourselves. You gotta become your enemy in order to defeat the nigga. You ain't got to internalize the shit, but you gotta know his moves. You gotta know why he's thinking the way he's thinking. What's his motive? Like I say, like if these niggas wasn't trying to keep taking the land back, you might not say they have, you know what I mean, that is real. If they didn't steal the land, they didn't steal Georgia and sell it, and we had to kill them and to get it back, and then we sent them over there, gave them some land in Oklahoma, and then they went around and sold that right back. You wouldn't think that maybe they playing a game. You know what I mean? Like if that's like I'm saying to somebody, if a nigga say, yo, I need a place to stay, you let them stay in your house. You go on vacation, you come back, they sell your house. You like, damn, that's fucked up. You whip his ass and shit, but you feel bad for their kids because they ain't got nothing to do with it. So you go and you buy them a house. They go and sell a house you bought them. What? Yeah. So y'all never wanted the house. You know what I mean? That's the shit that we gotta understand that's going on out here. That's the shit that's going on with these Germans and shit. That's the shit that's going on with these motherfucking Balenciagas and shit. Why these motherfuckers want to be Americans in Italy? Why they want to be wearing street gear in Italy? Why is Balenciaga built on American fashion? Why is Nike built on American fashion? What the fuck is wrong with these cats? We don't understand that it's a sickness, that this is a junkie. These Cherokees can't get rid of us. They can't leave us alone. They get a check every goddamn month and they sit here and they want to be niggas. So fucking bad. They like I tell you all, the movie Hunger Games is the Cherokee. That's a real movie. We are in the Hunger Game. We're in the Hunger Games. We out here. We gotta work. We gotta fight and struggle. These fuck niggas get a check every month. All these niggas on these reservations, they get a check every month to be quiet as kept about the Indian. To play a game like the Indian is dead. You know what I mean? And they mad at us because we still Indians. We still representing the Indian culture. We still got the music. We still fly, connected to the source. We still happy and winning. Why can't a motherfucker just be happy in Germany and winning? They used to be in the cave. Now they not. They not happy. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, we don't understand that these motherfuckers will never be happy because we're always going to be creating. Like I tell you all that English is motherfucking an American Indian language, and motherfuckers can't tell me what is English. You gotta go to an English dictionary in 1492 and then come to America and show me the words that these motherfuckers have now added. Because in 1492, how many words was in the English dictionary? Do you know? In 1600, how many words was in the English dictionary? Do you know? So that's what y'all gotta understand. These motherfuckers don't even have a language. All they do is come and learn from us. Every word that we say is English. They take it. Motherfucker, you think now the shit is, it was Ebonics. Now it's just Urban Dictionary. They got a whole Urban Dictionary. So what the fuck is bling bling? Is bling bling English? Is bling bling English? You see what I'm saying? It's house English. It's town English. It's corn English. It's sugar English. Are grapes, are oranges English, bananas. You see what I'm saying? Coffee, soda. What are these motherfucking words are English? They come here and they get their whole fucking identity. They take the language, they take the word of the style and everything. Motherfucking Lil Yachty, Ray Shrummer, and them motherfuckers did a show out in Poland and them niggas know every word in English. Michael Jackson go do a show in motherfucking Uzbekistan, they know every word in English. Like, y'all think that my grandpa's dad's, the German, last name was Finch? Y'all think that these Germans come here and they be having last names like Jackson, Morris, and shit? Y'all think that we really come here and take their names? How you a German? You know, do y'all know what a German last name is? Y'all know what a German first name is? You know what I'm saying? They don't have names like David in German, Joshua, and the names Matthew that they come and they take here. Motherfucker tell you your last name Finch and all this old shit, and you a German and all this old shit. You was a slave name. But these people don't use these words wherever they're from. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we gotta stop thinking that everything that they do is because they did it first. That's like Chevy Chase. Like, these motherfuckers said they take a name, dog. These are actors. They come to America and they take on a name. They Chinese niggas named Bob and you know, you ever met a Chinese girl named Sue? The fuck? That's that her name? No, nigga. Shit's crazy, man. Yeah, I'm gone. Shit. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to feel about that. You know, like I say, man, I don't know, man. The hood is the hood, you know? The hood is the hood. I don't know how to feel about that. The hood is the hood. I love the hood. I don't live in the hood. I don't want to live in the hood, but where I could take the hood and make the hood fly. Like I said, like where I used to live at was the hood, but now it's gentrified. So that's what I'm saying. Like I can't say it's the hood because the hood will be surrounded by white boys. Like no matter where you go, it's going to be white boys that's going to move around you. So where I'm at, that's what I'm saying. Like, and I know they moving in South Central too. So I don't know. They coming, brother. They ain't gonna come get you, bro. They ain't nobody to come get you. They got us scared of nothing. A nigga behind all this, but it ain't like you think. It ain't. They not niggas. They Indians. The niggas. I mean, yeah, I understand. Niggas still got all their land. Niggas just don't want to pay taxes on the shit. It's a lot of niggas that got land that don't want to pay taxes on the shit, and that ain't got nothing to do with theft. That's got something to do with these damn contracts. Shit, found a white girl on the Choctaw Road. They Choctaw. I mean, bro, I'm telling you, like, you gotta understand that niggas is opportunists. Niggas will give up some Indian shit to go be on welfare. Niggas will give up the Indian shit to join the army. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like the white boy is the Indian too, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like he not like they done $5 Indian they self so bad it's a shame, bro. You know what I mean? Like you you know the that shit is a joke. All of them, all that doll shit, all that fucking, all them rolls shit, man. It's just a joke, bro. It's a joke. And again, like I'm telling you, even I mean, it's a joke, bro. It's a joke. However you get on there, you get on there. It's a joke. Don't worry about it. It's a joke. It's a lot of niggas that didn't leave. You know what I mean? That's it. I'm representing for the niggas that didn't leave. You know what I mean? All that roll shit, all that niggas had to leave shit. That's something different, bro. Everybody ain't have to leave. Everybody wasn't removed. Everybody wasn't removed, man. Some niggas was removed because they wasn't from there. And that's it. Some niggas left because they wanted to leave. You know what I mean? Oklahoma is a different joint because a lot of niggas went to Oklahoma because they didn't want to live around white boys. So they said Oklahoma was gonna be an all black town, all black country, whatever. And that's why people moved to Oklahoma. Then they sent the motherfucking Indians, these 5 tribes to Oklahoma. After some niggas had already started going out there, they sent motherfuckers out there. So I can understand some niggas, you know what I mean, living out there that ain't a part of the shit. But the majority of them niggas out there is out there for a reason, bro. That's what I'm telling somebody today. I'm like, how y'all gonna talk about mound builders and none of these people on reservations claim to be mound builders? None of these people on reservations that got land claim to have built these things that are on the land. So that's something different, and that's gonna come out. It's gonna be a lot of shit that niggas gonna have to deal with that they ain't even worried about right now. You know what I mean? Like right now, like I told y'all, like a lot of this shit is becoming popular. You know what I mean? Like like I say, like a nigga like Dane Calloway never talked about the mound builders. He never talked about the Mississippian culture, and that's not his necessary thing. He a Cherokee. He know the Cherokees shitted on all of that, so it's kind of hard to push and big up some shit you shitted on. But now that culture is coming out, now that the Mississippian culture is coming out, the Gullah culture is coming out, niggas is starting to find themselves in the story. You see, it's a difference when this shit was on the shelf and it was a possibility of some motherfucking Native Americans being a real Indians. But now this shit's not on the shelf no more. You got real history. You got real sources. You know what I mean? And that's the difference. That's the shit that's gonna fuck niggas up. That's been fucking niggas up. You know what I'm saying? Freebase. Hey man, like I say, like I don't get caught up on prices and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't get caught up on prices and shit. Like that's what we Indians. We get everything we want. I don't care how much it costs. You know? I mean, we gotta learn how to manifest this shit. If we see it, we can achieve it. We don't have the same type of motherfucking conversations other people have and shit. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the sad part about niggas is that we always believe somebody gonna do something for us. We so used to being magical ass niggas is that we used to somebody doing something for us and shit. All we gotta do is want it, and a motherfucker gonna deliver it to us. That's why these crackers could fool us and shit so easily, cause we so magical, we so special, and we don't we believe that they here to help. Broad games they play of life is the main broad game I played when I was a Res Island. In 2015, yeah, that's about right. That's about the time when it was thick, thick. But that's 7 years ago. So imagine what you're seeing now. If they jogging 7 years ago, what they doing now? They home. You know what I mean? They home. They kicking their feet up now. 7 years ago. You know what I'm saying? But all the California shit, that's owned by Cherokees. Like the nigga Watts. Watts is a Cherokee. You know what I'm saying? Like Watts, the place Watts is a Cherokee. Compton is a Cherokee. Like if you look up Compton, you're gonna find that back in Arkansas and shit. Like, yeah, I mean, I gotta understand, like, these some foul ass people, bro. I mean, we kicked these niggas out and they went wild on these Native Americans, on these plain Indians. They went wild on them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Went wild on these plain Indians and shit. Put them all, they corralled them and shit. Put them all on reservations, and now they own the reservations. The government gotta pay them every month to fucking house these Native Americans on these reservations. Don't nobody talk about that. Only certain, only like the 5 tribes own they motherfucking shit. If you're not a 5 tribe, you probably don't even own your own motherfucking land. A lot of these niggas talking about they own reservations. They ain't got reservations. They don't own it. Them niggas got allotted land and shit. That's how fucked up the game is. These niggas done manipulated the game so much that they stole land from everybody and shit. They just was going on a motherfucking spree, just running around this bitch. Cherokee County, Cherokee County, Cherokee County. You know what I mean? Watts, California, Compton, California. And that's what I'm telling you about the drug epidemic and shit. All that shit coming out of Compton. Niggas talking about cocaine and y'all don't know George Bush used to live in Compton. Like all of this shit is fake, fugazi ass, entertainment ass Cherokee shit. All that, you know what I mean? Like I said, what's the biggest movie? The Birth of a Nation and shit. That's the shit that created Hollywood. The Birth of a Nation. The president watching the movie and shit, right? But who was the Ku Klux Klan? That's the Cherokee. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's crazy, man. Niggas don't want to tell you the truth and shit, but I don't give a fuck. Sound builder, man. I'm like, ow. Oh, that is the 3-hour mark. We did it. 3 hours rocking with the gods. Let's see if I can get a good theme song going when I get out of here. I've been supposed to left at the 2 hours, right? But I got kept it going. Let's get song going. I'm gonna let y'all go. I know y'all got golly things to do. And I would love to participate in some golly activities too. But I think I'm gonna hit y'all with this every now and again. At least probably once a day, man, because I don't give a fuck. I love it. But y'all know I love y'all. I'm rocking with y'all infinitely. You know? So let's go. Time to shine your light, guys.
Walk in the light. It shines so bright. Let your soul feel right. Love is pure gold, yeah. Won't you wake up, walk in the light. Won't you wake up, bring substance in your life. Won't you wake up, walk in the light. Won't you wake up?
We can do it.
Yeah. Where's your heart? Where's your pride? Has it all been put aside? Got these dreams living high, yet no substance in your life. It's a hard world, I know, but don't give in to the lies. You have always been a star. Everything you need inside your heart. Your life is special, it's special, yeah. The precious lies in your soul. Truth and light will flash out, it'll flash out. Religions come and go, only love is pure gold. Many hearts, many lives have been taught when you realize that you're worthy, you're the prize, but you have to heal inside. It's a hard world, I know. Don't give in to the lies. You have always been a star. Everything you need's inside. You're always on the ground, but you need some peace of mind. Oh, yeah. Slow down, take your time. There's a million ways to shine. Yeah. Let the world advance. Control your destiny. That's the way God made the change. And then you find your stars will align. Really special. Well, precious times. Your soul. Life will flash out. It'll flash out. Religions come and go. Only love is pure gold. Oh, yeah. Walk in the light. Won't you wake up, bring substance in your life. Won't you wake up, walk in the light. Won't you wake up, yeah. true love makes things better. Yeah. Oh, true love never fades away.
True love never fades away. No. Peace to the gods. Peace to the goddesses. Nobody told you today. I love you. Love being in love with you. Salute Black Indian defenders. Salute the resistance. Peace to the gods. Peace to the goddesses. How y'all doing? I see y'all tomorrow. We out here. What's up? We back? What's up? We be back. I ain't tripping. We back. You know. As always, it's a pleasure to converse with the gods, with the ones. Man, stay safe out there. Keep that magic going. Don't hurt them with it, though. Peace. And shout out to the guys. Shout out to Tyreek, too, man. I like how you brought that in yesterday, man. And again, that's why we got to appreciate everybody, man. Let's incorporate these. Somebody got to talk about it. Somebody got to bring it out here. I don't mind being the one. I don't mind taking the bullets, man. I know y'all watching. I appreciate y'all watching. And if this can help you, please feel free to incorporate it, spark a conversation, share it with your family and friends. This the year we get up. This the year we stay up. This the year we stay in tune. Peace to the ones.